seem to like the girls who laugh at anything, the ones who get undressed before the second day. Girls seem to like the boys who don't appreciate all the money and the time that it takes to be fly as a mother. Got my both eyes out for Mr. Right. Guessing I just don't know where to find them, but I hope they all come out tonight. Where do the good boys go to hide away, hide away? I'm a good girl who needs a little company, looking high in the summer light. Now where do the good boys go to hide away, hide away? Boys seem to like the girls who like to kiss and tell, talking them up about the things they do so well. But I'd rather find a boy who is down for the chase, putting in the time that it takes to be fly as a mother, to supply all of my housemaids, suit and tie, 'cause undercover is gonna save my life like Superman. Where do the good boys go to hide away, hide away? I'm a good girl who needs a little company, looking high in the summer light. Now where do the good boys go to hide away, hide away? Tell me where the good boys go. Tell me where the good boys go.
Fuck these
Tell me
people. Fuck
where
this
the good
country.
boys go.
I hope America fucking collapses.
Tell me where the good boys go. Tell me where the good boys go.
Will, I don't give a fuck. If you want to get that bitch to drop her panties and fap, dude, go ahead, man. I don't give a fuck. All the hot chicks go to Will. You could have called me on the phone, Will.
Okay, guys, where do the good boys go to hide away? They come here. They come here. We're some good boys and we're hiding away. We're hiding. What are we hiding from? We're hiding from life. This is our escape. Yes, ask JT. This is where we come to escape from our miserable lives, guys. This is our hideaway. Oh, this will be, oh, damn. I need to strengthen my reading glasses, guys. I need to upgrade my reading glasses strength. Oh, they're getting too weak. I can't even see. This will be my last. Okay, somebody by the name of Rex Pictorum. I'm not sure who this guy is. It might be Billy. I think that might be one of Billy's accounts. This will be my last showing on YouTube. But you did well trying to deal with shit. My glasses. I'm feeling like Vader. Like, I can't read, dude. What are these things on my screen, dude? They called words? I don't know. I don't know what they are, dude. Deal with monkeys at Vader's grasshopper. I'm done with these uneducated lepers. Don't give up. Don't give up on them. The lepers. Somebody needs to cleanse the lepers. Somebody needs to hug them. You're our Mother Teresa, Rex. Somebody needs to show these lepers love and hug them, embrace them, let them know that they're not alone in life. Yes, you can't abandon the lepers. Okay, I got to change my reading glasses. I got another pair right here. You can't abandon the lepers, Rex. They need love too. Oh, that makes a big difference, guys. Okay, we're up to 7. I was starting to panic, guys. I was like, oh my gosh. Has everybody forgotten about me? I had 3 people from the entirety of my song playing. And I was thinking, has everybody forgotten that I exist? What's going on? Did everybody forget about the Great Will Durant? I'm still here, guys. Yes, I'm not dead. Rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated. Now Will is live. Holy shit, what a day. I'm live and I'm not even crying about a woman, guys. Have you ever seen somebody stream lately? Well, lately, I'll say. Who didn't cry about a woman? Yes. Can I start the stream in honor of Vader with an official slurpy breath? Yeah, how many thousands of times have you heard that this weekend, guys? Vader taking a deep breath. He wants to be Darth Vader. He's starting to sound like Darth Vader a little bit with that labored breathing, guys. Respiratory problems. I don't know. Now Will is like, my visa for the island is limited. Yes, haven't we? You guys are like, Will, I thought you already left the island. Did you come back? Yes, I forgot something, guys. I forgot something. Forgot my purse. So JT would say, yeah, JT would say he forgot his purse. He came back for his purse. I'm just making a pit stop, guys. I'm just refueling. I was getting a little low on my Vader's tier supply, my Vaderade. JT coined it, Vaderade. I was getting a little low on my supply of Vaderade. That's Vader's Tears, guys. I have bottled Vader's Tears and I sell them. I started a company with JT. It's called Vaderade. It's basically an energy drink made up of Vader's Tears. Lots of electrolytes, chock full of electrolytes. It keeps me going, guys. It fuels me. It fuels my hate. No, I don't hate Vader. I pity him. Honestly, I pity him. But yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, I did leave the island, guys. I discovered something that you guys probably have no idea about. When you go out the door, when you turn YouTube off, when you go out the door, go out the front door of your house, guys. It's amazing. There are things out there. There are these big brown things with these branches and leaves attached to them. I think they call them trees, okay? You look up and there's this big blue canopy overhead and these white fluffy things in the sky. And there's this big burning yellow thing, guys. I think they said it was a sun. I saw all these amazing things that I hadn't seen in years being stuck on YouTube. You guys ought to try it. It's really cool. There's a really cool world out there, guys. You just got to go outside. Yes. Don't tell Vader, though. We're keeping it a secret from him because we don't want to ruin his obsession. We don't want to ruin a good obsessive weekend for Vader. That's how many hours did Vader waste crying about Wolfie this weekend? Am I going insane, or has everybody else noticed how Vader is obsessing on a woman and calling her obsessed? Can't get this bitch to stop obsessing on me, dude. Am I the only one who sees not just a hilarious irony, but a really sick irony in this? Guys, this guy crying about Wolfie all weekend, obsessing on this. You know, all the titles of his streams were, Wolfie, where are you? Come out, Wolfie. I know you're watching, Wolfie. What was the title of his stream all day yesterday? It was like, come out, Wolfie. I know you're watching, or something like that. And then he has the nerve to say that Wolfie's obsessed. Guys, am I in Bizarro World, or am I going crazy, or does that somebody else see the sickening irony in what he's doing? It's kind of crazy. You guys are like, Will, you can't reason with this kid. He's crazy. You're looking for motives and reasons that aren't there. Well, you're dealing with a disturbed, sick individual. Yes, he is, guys. JT hasn't officially diagnosed him yet. Hopefully he's prescribed some meds for him. But, oh, there's Tiffany. Tiffany. Hello, lovely. You look delicious. Shall I eat her today? Shall I eat her, or shall I save her for a late night snack? I haven't made up my mind yet, dear. But one thing I will say, you look delicious. I think I might just drink your bone marrow right now and see if I like it as well as Vader's tears. Snack says Tiffany. Do you like my Gertrude? Yeah, that's Vader's pronunciation of Gertrude. Our little genius named Vader. Yeah, he saw Gertrude's name and he called her Gertrude. You guys are like, Will, you already said this 5 times. Give him a break. He's not the brightest bulb in the drawer, but give him a break. Tiffany, you need to learn how to use your pussy for financial gain. Financial gain. Nah, I'm not even gonna go there. Vader, like anybody, is riding the crest of a wave, a tidal wave that I provided him. That wave hits the shore eventually. It's a wave. Is it a wave or an earthquake? I don't know. There's disaster. It's going to lead to disaster one way or the other. No, this is very, what would you call it? Bizarre is an understatement. Okay. We need JT. JT, the problem is JT doesn't want him to stop. So JT doesn't want to come down too hard on him. He doesn't want to tell him that he needs to stop because I think he likes it. I think he kind of enjoys it. But yeah, what Vader is doing is beyond insane. It's humiliating, it's embarrassing, but he's past the point of feeling shame. So there's something seriously wrong with this kid. And no, I didn't just do this stream to shit on Vader. I'll do plenty of it, but that's not why I started this stream. I just wanted to, my mic is so underpowered when I go on somebody else's panel. JT has this rich baritone voice, and I sound like K-Homo. You know, I sound like this little pipsqueak, like K-Homo squeaking. And it's partly because of my mic. My mic are just low quality or something. I don't know. I'm on a cheap laptop and I have a cheap phone. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. But yes, I hate my mic volume when I go on panel. So I felt like a caged tiger. I couldn't get my message out. And I was letting other people talk too. I let Wolfie talk. And she had a lot to say to Vader as usual. I don't know. I think they're going around in circles. I don't think they accomplished anything. But I was feeling like a caged tiger. I felt like I have to get my message out. So here we are. And what was I saying about Vader? Yes, guys, this is beyond eccentric. This is beyond neurotic. This is turning into a sickness with him. This is a mental disorder. There's something seriously wrong with this kid. I don't know if it's autism. Tiffany knows some of the symptoms of autism. Tiffany, does he display any of the classic symptoms of autism, would you say? I don't know. There's something weird, definitely weird about this behavior. And, you know, we've seen it with Empress for years, and there's some similarities there. But with Vader, it's angrier. It's more frantic. It's more hysterical. And then he crashes. He does this for a few days, and then he goes back to normal, quote unquote, for a few weeks, up to a month or two, and then he does it again. So it's insane what he's been doing. Tiffany, am I saying it bothers me that I want to? I don't care. It's funny. I think we all get a kick out of it. As long as he doesn't as long as he doesn't show my picture, he can do whatever he wants. But the funny thing is, JT keeps saying that I bully him, I pick on him. Yes, I do, but he does plenty of it. He does plenty of it the other way around. Not that he bullies me, but he begs for my attention. He constantly pokes me, constantly. It's Will, all weekend. Every time I would peek in, it would be something about Will. He even asked Tiffany, do you guys remember? It was like, Tiffany, do you really like Will more than me, dude? If you were holding us both over a cliff, which one would you drop? Something like that. Yeah, the jealousy is so glaring with this guy. He's the biggest bully here. Yeah, he does. I mean, he's a very incompetent bully. He's not very good at it. Who? Vader? He tries. Will I need a new whipping boy? I'm gonna lay off Vader and be nice. I think you always go a little easy on Vader, Tiffany. I've seen you say some nasty things, but I think Gertrude could really hurt his feelings if she wanted to. Gertrude's really good at that. I think Vader really loves Wolfie, but she was just going along with it until she realized Vader's not playing. Gee, you think? Skirt. Yes. I'm leaving my curse to Gotti. He inherited it. Rex. Who are you kidding, Rex? You ain't going anywhere. we're both here for forever, guys. This is a life sentence that we have. There is no leaving the island, guys. We are chained. We cannot leave. No, honestly, I want to leave. I left for a few days and it felt good and I was happy, but I got pulled back into it as usual. So I'm only doing this because I felt muzzled. I felt like I couldn't talk. So I did want to touch on a few things that came up on that panel. Rex, your Vader stream was all about me. Why is that? Oh, Jarl did a Vader stream. So that's what he was crying about last night. Yes. Are you proud of your son, Jarl? Yeah, Jarl tried to replace me with Vader. He got mad at me, so he thought Vader could take my place. Yeah. I was stupid of you, Jarl. To ever think that Vader could fill my shoes. Are you serious? This is my last appearance. You clowns are on your own. I think he's leaving the island for a few days, just like me. Maybe, guys. I don't know. So what was I saying? Yeah, I don't want to. This topic has been done to death. I've said this a million times. Everybody knows what Vader does. Everybody knows how pathetic it is. What's wrong with him? I have no clue. I'd love to hear what's officially wrong with him, because this is not normal behavior. There has to be something wrong with this kid. The repetitiveness of it, the what would you call it? The obsessiveness of it. There's something wrong with him. He keeps doing this over and over. It's not normal. Bring a life jacket. The current is strong. So yeah, I've said that 1,000 times. Everybody already knows. So the question came up, why does Wolfie, I asked why she keeps doing it, why she indulges him. I think she does it for a variety of reasons. I don't know. I don't even really want to speculate. There's no need to, but I don't agree with it. I don't like it because it rewards him for acting like a baby. The baby cries and the mommy gives it its bottle. The mommy comforts him. That's what he wants. Guys, he just scored. He feels like he just won the Super Bowl because this is what he's wanted all weekend. He wanted Wolfie to come up on his panel. He wanted to talk to her. What really pisses me off, like I'm willing to let a lot of it go and just say, the kid has problems. What really pisses me off is when he does this pathetic ploy where he's obviously just trying to get her on his panel to talk to her. And then he'll say, I want to go backstage. We have to go backstage. We have to hash things out. We have to make peace. Okay. And then we can just move on. We can go our separate ways. It's such a weak ploy. It's so transparent what he's trying to do. And it's so pathetic. Like, I just want to make peace, dude. This is the last time. And then we can go our separate ways, dude. Just want to make a choice, dude. He does this every fucking time. And she always does it. She always obliges. I don't know why. She's too nice. That's the problem. She's too nice to this guy. Women that have men stress out like Wolfie does is like a drug for her. Well, Yeeskirt, JT would definitely agree with that. I would say it's more subtle. It's more complicated than that. I think there might be some passive aggressiveness in it. I think she might like watching him lose his mind because in a way it gives her power over him and she can get even with him for all the shit that he says about her, all the times that he shows her pictures, all the times that he shows her son's picture. It gives her a little revenge watching this guy lose his mind and ruin his life over her. Maybe, just speculating here, but that might be part of it also. Also, it's probably somewhat fun. I think maybe she likes to have a little fun with him. I don't know. I mentioned this on Vader's panel. Me and Tessa used to fight all the time. We would have these wars. And I hated it because she would always do stuff that embarrassed me. But eventually it got to be kind of fun and we became friends. So maybe there's part of that too. I don't know. Like I said, it's a mix. It's a variety of things that go into it. I don't know. I think she gives him too much attention. I think Gotti probably tells her that too. I don't think she should do that. That's rewarding bad behavior. But yeah, let's talk about that because JT, oh, he disappointed me again. Guys, I thought maybe I finally got through to him. I thought I made some progress. Tiffany, we had a nice conversation. You know, there was a little what would you call it, back and forth. There was a little tension, you know, a little passive aggressiveness, I think, on both sides. But for the most part, we got along. It didn't get too nasty. But he kept taking the conversation to places that I didn't want to go, touching on topics that that are kind of sore topics, sensitive topics. And he knew that. And he just kept picking and picking. It's so tactless. Like, you would think that somebody as intelligent as him would know that it's a gross breach of social etiquette to do this to somebody, to talk about something that they don't want to, that's uncomfortable for them. And it's so tactless. I don't know. Tiffany says, Will, I hear you, Tiffany. She's saying, Will, he's a psychopath. He's a lost cause. You can't reason with him. You know what was interesting, Tiffany? He actually said that he does some introspection. He does some soul searching sometimes, that he doesn't think that he's perfect and that he never errs. You know, he never makes mistakes. That was surprising for me to hear because I've never heard him apologize or express regret for anything that he's done on here. Not saying that he killed anybody, you know, not saying that he's a mass murderer or anything, but he does some pretty underhanded, what would you call it, seedy stuff on here. It's what he does. Like, he picks with me and Charlie. He enjoys it. He thinks it's doing something. Yes, it's very annoying when I'm trying to be nice, I'm being polite, and he keeps taking it to this place. He wanted to say over and over that oh, there's Eric. I haven't seen Eric in a while. Eric, I want to tell you this because I don't get a chance to thank you enough. You are always an automatic like on all my videos, and I appreciate it. Eric has been supporting my channel and my videos, all of my content, for probably years now, and I don't get a chance to thank him very often. So thank you, Eric. Shout out to Eric. I really appreciate that. I don't get many likes on my videos, guys. I get 5 to 10 at the most, and Eric's always one of them. So I really appreciate that. Just stopping by to say hello, Will. I will be listening. Oh, nice to see you. Happy Sunday, Steph. Did you go to church today? Are you one of the few churchgoers in our very, what would you call it, irreligious community? We have a very irreligious, some would even say satanic community. I don't know if they'd say satanic, but sometimes it seems like he's the what would you call it? He's the guiding spirit of our community. It's not God, it's Satan. Dude, I care about you. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Yeah, he lies. Tiffany, I don't catch him in a lot of lies. He'll bend the truth sometimes. Yeah, I think if he has to lie, he will. But yeah, I wouldn't call him a pathological liar. He doesn't lie like Vader. But yeah, it's frustrating when you're trying to be nice and somebody just keeps doing something that's just so rude. So he wanted to say that Wolfie was scared of me and everything that happened after the Zen. Let's talk about the Zen. He wants to bring this up. And I'm glad that Wolfie defended me when this subject came up. Hold on. Is he endearing himself to you again? It's a cycle he does. Yeah, he did a little bit. I'm always a little aware. I handle him like a preacher handles a rattlesnake. You know, I try my best to fondle it and to caress it, but I know that it's going to bite me. Any second it's going to bite me. Stephanie, you should change your name to Angel Face. Angel Face. I like that. That's kind of an old-fashioned term of endearment. Angel Face. Doll. It's kind of like doll, isn't it? Angel Face and doll. When Eric shows up, it helps me feel better about not being the only successful person here. Oh, really, Yeast? You're one of the few, the proud, the employed. What are your credentials? What kind of job do you have? Okay. Let me see. I think I missed some comments. Yes, I love it when Tiffany's here to agree with everything I say. We're kind of on the same wavelength. We kind of think alike on a lot of things. Do you remember that asshole Obama called Sotomayor, a wise Latina. He got in some trouble. It was kind of a controversy because he specified that she was a Latina. We need a wise Latina on the Supreme Court. I need a wise Caucasian like Tiffany in my side chat. Yes, she's brimming with wisdom. She's my wise Caucasian. Is that racist? Oh hell, I hope not. Damn. Okay, so yes, we have some wise Caucasians. I would even put Steph in that category. She's one of my wise Caucasians. Does anybody remember that when that asshole Obama said that? It's like we need the Supreme Court needs a wise Latina. I blocked Tiffany because it looks like she's a mod and will kick me. Oh no, she won't do that, Eric. She is a very trustworthy mod. I gave her that wrench for a specific purpose. If she wants, I can take it back. I don't think she really cares about a wrench, so that's the only reason. It's no Jarl. No, it's not because I'm simping on her. Okay. Jarl always thinks I'm simping on Tiffany. No, I'm not simping on her. It was to ban JT because I haven't blocked and I couldn't see him. It's not racist to call us wise. Okay, Stephanie, good. This Tiffany thing has become as nauseating as Vader. Oh no, it's too late, guys. I already burned my bridges with Jarl. He's already pissed at me. Okay, I'm gonna have to win him back. Damage control. Okay, Tiffany, can I take your wrench? I don't think she wants one anyway. So what was I saying? Yeah, I was trying to be nice. It got a little testy. We had some testy exchanges a few times, but for the most part, it was polite. And JT did not get nasty. So I will say that for him. But he did this passive aggressive thing where he kept dragging the conversation where I didn't want to go. And it was, what was I saying? Okay, the first thing that I can remember was everything after the Zen. Oh, this just led me to what I almost forgot. The Zen screenshots. Okay, I've said this many times. I take full responsibility for what I did, and I don't make any apologies about it, okay? I regret that it happened, but it's over. It's in the past. Not going to cry over it. Not going to cry over spilled milk. But JT played a part in that situation, okay? He was baiting me and goading me to release the emails or the screenshots, okay? This is how that whole thing happened. JT would say, Wolfie shits on you. Wolfie, she shits on you all the time. And I would get mad. I would get defensive. And I would respond with something that I don't even want to say it here because I just don't want to put it out there. But anyway, so he would say, well, prove it. Well, prove it. Prove your claim. Prove your claim. I'm not going to actually say what I said, but he would say, prove it. Where are your receipts? Show your receipts. We got to see the receipts. Okay, so he was baiting me. He was goading me to do this. Now, does that absolve me of my responsibility for doing it? No, I'm not going to pull a Vader and say, it was his fault, dude. It was all his fault. He wanted me to do it, dude. I didn't do anything. No, I take full responsibility for what I did. It's over. It's ancient history, guys. And I don't blame JT. To me, it's all water under the bridge, but he's the one who keeps bringing it up. He brought it up to Wolfie several times. Like, well, isn't Will the reason why you had this falling out with Zen? Like, that's one of the things that he did that really pissed me off. Like, why would you even mention that? This guy cannot have a normal, polite conversation without doing this shit. I don't get it. But anyway, so thankfully Wolfie defended me, and she said, this is the second time that she's done this, and I really appreciate this. She said, no, Will tried to, bring me and Zen together. He tried to bridge the gap, the divide, whatever. I can't remember how she put it, but she said, no, he always, wanted us to be friends. He did that several times. But anyway, so after that happened, me and Wolfie became friends for a very short time. And JT has been saying this over and over. He wants everybody to think that was only damage control, that she only wanted to be friends again to keep me at arm's length, to keep me under control, to keep me appeased so I wouldn't show any more screenshots. And I know Wolfie, and I know that's not what it was about, because we had long conversations and we became friends again. And I know she wasn't just scared. You know, I know it wasn't out of fear. Oh my gosh, I better do what Will wants or he's going to embarrass me. Had nothing to do with it. But of course, JT knows. JT knows better than I do. You know, he's the expert. He knows everything. Oh, it's frustrating. But anyway, so yeah, he's been saying that. So Wolfie, I mentioned that to her, and she basically said, no, that's not true. And I appreciated that. I can't run a dating service. What could I possibly work with? This is Hotel California. No one really leaves. I'm trying so hard, Tiffany. So yeah, that was annoying. He kept doing that. He did it several times. He always does it. Just when I feel like he's turning over a new leaf, like this is a new JT. He disappoints me every time. So like I said, you know, did he carjack me? Did he kill me? Did he rob a bank? No, it's not the end of the world, guys. But this is why we don't get along. The reason why I went on panels because he kept saying, Will, I don't get it. Jarl shits on you every day, which isn't true. He does do it enough times to piss me off, but it's not every day. It's not constant. So he said, Jarl shits on you, and yet I say one thing and you flip out. Why, Will? Can you explain that to me? So that's why I went on panel. And yeah, this is why I don't get along with JT. He can't be nice. He can be nice to some people. He picks and chooses who he wants to be nice to, but he has to do this passive aggressive shit. And I won't stand for it. I don't like it. That's why I blocked him. I'd rather not fight with him. I'd rather just ignore him, and he can do the same to me. But I don't know. Jarl, you were one of the few people who ended up with, in real life, the person you met here. I met up. Who'd you meet up with, Eric? Kevin? Did you guys meet up yet? So yeah, guys, I wasn't mad. I didn't have to get this off my chest. This isn't one where I had steam coming out of my ears and I was going to blow my top if I didn't release some steam. It wasn't like that. It was just I felt muzzled. I felt like I couldn't talk on that panel because my mic is so underpowered and everybody else was talking. So yes, I think I didn't really get a chance to talk to Wolfie one-on-one because, of course, she had to baby Vader. She had to appease the baby, you know. But, well, actually, she didn't really do that. She bashed him a lot. But the thing is, he enjoys it. That's what I told her. You're giving him what he wants. He's been waiting for this. This was the goal. And you do it every time. I don't get it. But anyway, we did have a few pleasant exchanges, I think. But yeah, I appreciated what she said. She pretty much defended me, so appreciate that. And for whatever reason, Billy is always the loudest. No, Billy or JT. Well, Billy will yell over JT, but yeah, JT has a loud mic too. I don't know if it's the quality of his phone, if he has an iPhone or what, but he always has the loudest mic on panel. And mine's always the weakest. I hate it. I'm not going on anybody's panel anymore, guys. I'm not going to do it. I always say that, but I always end up breaking my resolution. I am mostly out of the loop with what's going on in the chat world. Is everything okay? Yeah, Stephanie, it's the same stuff, same drama, pretty much. It's kind of like a soap opera, guys. The subplots, they move really slowly. So from one week to another, nothing changes. Did you guys ever watch a soap opera? Soap operas always have several subplots going on at the same time, and they take months to resolve. And you just wait week after week, month after month. You're like, are we going to find out? Classic example, Marlena was possessed by a devil, by a demon. Are we going to find out what's wrong with Marlena? Is she going to be exorcised? Are they going to get this demon out of her? That went on for months. That was the last soap opera that I ever watched. I was in 6th grade. Days of Our Lives. I think Gotti watched that one, actually. Well, while I don't panel often, if I host one and you have something to say, Will, I will always give you the floor. Thank you, Tiffany. I know you did that. Tiffany, I have Tiffany privileges, guys. I have the deluxe Tiffany, the elite package with Tiffany. So if I go on panel and there are a bunch of people on panel, she will put them backstage and she'll let me talk, guys. That's the privilege that I have with Tiffany, and I love it. It's worth it. I pay $30 a month for that privilege too, guys. It's not free. It's not cheap, but it's worth it. Days of Our Lives, the most ridiculous storyline. Yeah, Steph, that was my favorite soap opera. I also watched one called Another World in the 80s. They were both NBC soap operas. I'm really tired of panel people. I don't exist to showcase their lack of ability. Yeah, Billy turned on me again. Guys, I thought I made a nice video for him. I thought he would really like it. That video was on the spur of the moment. You know how that came about? I was listening to that song Anchors Away, and I went to his stream, and I just had the idea of, doing some AI pictures of him in a sailor uniform in front of some ships, in front of some, old-fashioned naval vessels. So I made like 4 pictures. I put it with the music, and voila, like 20 minutes later the video was done. I think it's pretty cool. I thought he would be happy about it. I thought that would earn me at least a few days of Billy being nice to me. Nope, not even 2 days, guys. I don't even know what he was upset about. Well, something about Wolfie. You can't top a possession. Yeah, do you remember that, Tiffany? That was when they jumped the shark. They started getting really ridiculous. I think they ran out of ideas for stories, and they started going supernatural. Really ridiculous. Finally, a stream where Tenor can't follow me too. Is he still stalking you, Tessa? Okay, this is getting serious. Do you have to file a restraining order on this guy? Tessa cannot shake this guy. This guy has been following her obsessively, stalking her for weeks. And I'm starting to worry. I'm starting to worry for her safety. Pee Wee Herman raised most of these dudes. Are you saying we're betas? I was so close to posting the video of Vader, the before and after, where he was like, I can't cry on panel, dude. All of these weak beta bitches, they cry on panel. I could never do that, dude. If I ever cried on panel, I could never come back and show my face. A few moments later, and then he's like, shh, I don't give a fuck about this bitch, dude. Remember that one? I was going to post that. I got pissed off at him. He's been talking about me all week. JT keeps saying that I pick on Vader and I bully Vader. This guy's been begging for my attention all week. Will, asking Tiffany, do you really like him more than you like me? I heard that, Vader. Vader, tell us you're jealous without telling us you're jealous. When you ask stupid questions like that, what do you think people are going to conclude, Vader? Of course you sound jealous. Do you like Will better than you like me? Tenor is trans. Did German man promote your stream, Will? Oh, German. I don't think Tessa likes German lady. The wild German lady. The crazy German lady pops out of a cake. What's her name? The crazy German lady pops out of a cake or something like that. Yeah, I don't think Tessa likes her very much. She calls her German man. So anyway, where was I? Yeah, I'm done with the Vader thing. I can't keep trying to convince people that this is insane what this kid is doing, but it's sick, it's funny, it's twisted, it's all of the above. But yeah, it's so pathetic the way he tries to get her to come backstage. Just the last time, dude, I just want to make peace and then we could go our separate ways. And then I'll have closure. I need some closure. So come backstage, we make peace, and then we move on, dude. German man's accent sounds Mexican. Yeah, it is entertaining, Tiffany. I wouldn't want to watch the whole stream. His Wolfie streams, I wouldn't want to watch the whole stream, but peeking in every once in a while, it is entertaining. Yeah, he drank a lot this weekend. He was definitely drunk last night. He's been bragging that he made his own wine. I guess that's an accomplishment for Vader. When you have the kind of life that Vader has, making anything other than like a bowel movement in the toilet, it's an accomplishment, guys. It's an achievement. We should probably applaud him for it. Even though it got him drunk all weekend and it led to an unproductive, obsessive weekend, at least he accomplished something. He created something, guys. I don't even know how to make wine. I wonder where he learned. Probably YouTube. They have a name for that. Is that called, JT, is it something punch? What do they call that in prison? It's not prison wine, is it? What do they call it? They make it in the toilet, right? I don't listen to long streams on my days off. I do listen at work if they're available. What is this job, Tiffany? This job that takes so little of your focus and concentration that you can listen to a 3-hour-long stream. I wish I had a job like that. I actually have to pay attention at my job. I called it toilet wine. Oh, that was you. I thought that was JT. Oh, there's Melody. There's a file. Okay, Melody or Tiffany. Can you ban Melody Vader said she's a 5. I don't allow anyone less than a 6, any female less than a 6 in my stream. Vader said she's a 5. She didn't make the cut, guys. She has to go. She has to go. I wish I could tell you. No, I'm joking. Vader keeps saying Melody's a 5. But you know what's funny about that? He'll say she's a 5, and then right after, he'll say, come up and talk to me, dude. I just want to talk to you. Come up. Yeah, why do you want to talk to her so bad if she's only a 5, Vader? I don't think you'd be itching to talk to a 5. Destiny's a 5, and when he found out, he stopped talking to her. Destiny's a real 5. She might be a 3 or a 4, but the point is, what happened when he found out what she looked like? He stopped talking to her. The funny thing is, he's still claiming a W on that, guys. He's still claiming victory on Destiny, but he had to finesse it a little bit. He had to change it to, it was, I FaceTime a model, dude. Destiny's a model. Now it's her sister. Her sister's an Instagram model, dude, or her cousin. No, it's the cousin. He's still claiming victory because her cousin is an Instagram model. Her cousin's a model, dude. I talked to her. She said I'm good looking. She said I'm handsome. Have you heard that? That's what he's actually saying. But it's a solid 4. I've never seen Destiny. Oh, okay, Tiffany. Interesting look. I don't know. I don't want to be too nasty. Somebody made a video of her, and I played it in my stream last year, and she was watching, and I'm sure it hurt her feelings. I felt kind of bad about that. I told her I didn't make the video. I played it. I showed it, but I shouldn't have. Destiny catfished Vader. Yeah, kind of. She kind of did, I think, Melody. Yeah, how many people have catfished Vader at this point? Destiny, Joanne. Was Joanne a catfish? Seems like she's, as Rusty likes to say, a cancer scammer. She seems like she did her little cancer scam, and then she left. Nobody's seen her since. She collected all the money. She collected Vader's $5. Vader pays more for his box of cigarettes. $10. A box of cigarettes is $10. Vader pays more for cigarettes than he did for Joanne's cancer fund, guys. That's what kind of scumbag he is. Instagram model. Yeah, he had that. Her cousin was an Instagram. That's his claim to fame. Her cousin's an Instagram model, dude. And she said I'm good looking. Okay, so yes. Welcome, Melody. Nice to have you here. Good to see you. Back is $10 in a carton is your firstborn. Yeah, right, Tiffany. Everybody always buys the packs, though, don't they? You'd save a lot of money by buying the cartons. I always did, too. I never bought a carton in my life. I would always buy single packs. You probably did, too, didn't you, Tiffany? Tiffany's frugal, though. Tiffany likes to save money where she can. But I bet she bought them by the pack, too. I think my thinking would have been, if I buy a whole carton, I'm just going to smoke them faster. And I bet I probably would have. I'm so glad I quit. Yeah, you and me both, Tiffany. I got out while it was easy. I smoked for about 2 years for no reason. When I was 18, I just couldn't wait to do something that I wasn't allowed to do. So as soon as I turned 18, I started smoking for no other reason than that. And I smoked for about 2 years, not heavily, maybe a pack every 3 days. So yeah, I don't think I gave myself any fatal diseases or anything from doing that. And I'm glad I quit when I did. Poor Vader. He's rolling the dice, isn't he? Guys, if you keep smoking after you're 40, you are taking a giant gamble, and you are stupid. You're very stupid. She had the stripper vid that she played on Vader's stream and said it was her. Nah, he played that, Melody. That was his video. I don't think she gave that to him. So, Melody, what are you doing today, Melody? Any yard work? Melody is a homeowner. She's my happy little homeowner. I'm proud of her. Yeah, she bought a house, and now she has to do yard work. Yeah, that's the downside of owning a home, guys, especially when you have a huge yard like I have. Pain in the butt. It's like a jungle out there. We have these palmetto bushes that never stop growing. They're driving me insane, guys. I'm starting to feel like Vader. I'm losing it. I used to smoke when I drank only, but it makes me sick to smell it now. Yeah, Steph, I noticed that after I quit smoking, the smell is actually more annoying to you after you quit. The smell, you notice the smell more, and it bothers you more after you quit. I notice that too. Just got home from a friend's house. Ooh, a male friend? Yeah, JT likes to act like Melody's desperate, and that's why she's looking for cock and chat, or some variation on that kind of bullshit. Melody, some guy gave Melody his number the other day. She told me, and she didn't even call him. So, no, she is not desperate, JT. You need some new talking points, bud. Yes, the smell is awful. Oh, you had that experience too, Tiffany. Yeah, it gets kind of like pungent and really unpleasant after you quit smoking. Let me see. I'm in a literal jungle right now. The woods are growing over. Oh, really? You're off the beaten path, Tiffany. Do you have paths around your house that you walk on? Yeah, Tiffany is in Pennsylvania, as if you guys didn't know that. But yeah, where she lives is similar in scenery, similar in what would you call it, topography, to where I grew up, north central Pennsylvania, Williamsport. It sticks on your mouth. Ugh. I never started smoking. Oh, Bud's here. How you doing, Bud? Good to see you. Oh, don't let Draw hear me say that. He'll be so mad. First Tiffany and now Bud. Oh my gosh. Don't do a stream about me, Draw, please. But hey, oh, Tiffany, I mentioned your wrench. I said that I only gave it to you for that specific occasion when you had time JT out. Or no, you banned him. So I didn't think you'd want to keep the wrench because you usually don't care about that. Do you mind if I take your wrench back so I don't piss off all your haters and they don't abandon my stream like they did? Charles been saying that you ruined my stream. Yeah. Tiffany ruined my last stream that I did. Vader copyrighted it. That's why it was cut short very abruptly, unceremoniously. But Jarl's been saying that Tiffany ruined my stream. I think some people did leave because of her, but guess what, guys? I stand with Tiffany, okay? I said this before. This is a civil rights movement, guys. She's Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks. I am sitting in the front of the bus with her. I don't care if you guys want to throw rocks. You want to burn some crosses in our yard? Do your worst. I stand with my chat sister. Yes, this is a civil rights movement, guys. Rosa Parks. Jarl said I ruined your streams too. Well, yeah, bud. Yeah. Uh-oh. Jarl, you're still on the bus, okay? I haven't kicked you off. I haven't thrown you under the bus. Only JT. I've only kicked JT out, and who else? Jan, because she's obsessing on me like a weirdo. And who else? I banned Ziggy in my last stream. I'm going to keep him banned for a while because he doesn't seem to want to be nice for some reason. He's decided to white knight for JT. I mean, he's been doing this for a long time, so that's his prerogative if he wants to do it. He's not going to do it in my stream, though. I don't think PJ is coming back. I don't know who PJ is. You only have 10 viewers. You used to get 30. Yeah, Rex, I think I'm losing my touch. I think I'm losing the magic. I think it's a good time to retire. It's hard, guys. It's hard to accept when you've lost a step, when you're not as fast as you used to be, when you're not as strong as you used to be. But obviously, I'm just not the streamer that I used to be, guys, because I'm not drawing a big enough audience. This sucks, guys. 10 people, it's not horrible, but it's not good. Vader had more than this. Vader had more than this. I shouldn't even say that. He'll never let me live this down. This is humiliating. I would never cock block Will. Is that what he said, that you were cock blocking me? You better not block my cock, bitch. But there isn't anything wrong with a Chinch model for streaming. Oh, yeah, just babbling to yourself about how you love Tessa. Oh, wait, no, she's a bitch. She's a psycho. She's a man. She's fat. Oh, wait, no, I do love her. She's the love of my life. I want to spend the rest of my life with her. Yeah, so that's the Empress model, I think. Laughing out loud. Tip, don't retire Will. You know how that works. You'll be back in a week. Oh, that sounds like a challenge, bud. Sounds like he's issuing a challenge. I like a challenge, guys. Don't dare me not to do something, or I will. I will do it, guys. Just to piss you off, just to spite you, I'll do it. Obsessing on one gal has worked well for both Chinch and Vader. Thank you. Okay. We've officially created a club, guys. These two aren't an islands unto themselves anymore. Empress Vader has officially joined the ranks of Empress Chinchilla as far as obsessing on women, guys. Okay. You can't deny it anymore, guys. This is not a fluke. This is not a one-off. This is a pattern, okay? He is starting to act like Empress Chinchilla. You guys see the similarity, I'm pretty sure. Melody, listen, if a chick was interested, I would sing his praises to her. Oh, I gotta read this slowly, guys. My brain's a little mushy today. I've been up too long. If a chick was interested, I would sing his praises to her. Oh, thank you. I would push the popsy to him. I would push the popsy to him. Oh, the puss. Oh, the P word. She'd push the pussy. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I don't need any more. Nah. I got all the pussy I need. Oh, right here. Right here. Right here, right now. Chinch only obsessed over one woman, though. No, honestly, guys, trying to think if I even want to go here, if I even want to talk about this. I don't even want to. I don't want to meet any more women online. I don't need to. I don't want to. Because what's the point? What's the point? If they ever did want to meet in real life, if I can't do that, then what's the point? Another fat pal, another fat buddy? I don't really need that. And most women aren't happy with that. They're not satisfied with that. So I have one who is. So why look any further? You know, I really don't need to meet any more women. That's why I don't look at all. I don't try to talk to women in chat. I could drag in some new ones. Just say the word. Nah, Tiffany. I mean, it's fun. It's fun meeting new ones and trying to see if you can get in their cyber pants. It's fun. It's like a challenge. But I really don't need any new ones. I got a pretty nice one right here. I'm happy with her. So, nah, really no need for it. Trying to think if I really want to talk about this, because I came to a point at some point in my YouTube career where I decided there's no point in meeting women on here anymore. If you don't think that they like you in real life and your attraction is just based on your personality, you're not even going on camera for them. That's a very flimsy, weak foundation for a relationship, and it's not going to go anywhere. So the goal used to be, when I first came on YouTube, guys, okay, I'm opening the historical archive here. When I first came on YouTube, it was fun because I could get girls' attention just by being me, just by, flashing my personality, my sense of humor. They loved it. They ate it up. I was like, wow, I don't even have to do anything. I don't have to have a job. I don't have to have a car. I don't have to be Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise, whoever. I'm getting these girls are like eating out of my hand just because of just from my personality, based on my personality. And it was fun. But eventually I came to the realization that that's not enough. If it's only based on your personality and you ever want to meet them, there's going to come a time when the rubber's going to meet the road, and they're going to have to see what you look like. They're going to have to see what you're like in real life. And if you don't think it'd be a connection, then what's the point? So this is a long-winded way of saying I'm not looking for any more girls, guys. I've gotten everything I wanted. I have tasted the finest, most exquisite wine in our community, guys. I've glutted myself on it. I've gotten drunk on this wine, on these fine women. I don't need any more. And that's the truth. Personally, personality is important in chemistry. Yeah, they are, Tiffany. You can't even tell somebody's personality over the internet, though. Until you are actually with them one-on-one in real life and you spend time together, you don't know what somebody's like online. Looks fade, but bitchiness, that's forever. Yeah, Tiffany, that is so true. It's not even that looks fade. Looks become less important even before they fade. If you're with a gorgeous woman, you're going to get tired of the way she looks before her looks even fade. It's the same way with fapping. You find a video that excites you, that knocks your socks off or something, fapping material, and you get off to it so easy. It's so fun. Within a few days, you're like, I need something else. Your brain constantly wants new stimulation the sexual drive constantly needs new stimulants, and that happens with looks a lot. And I think it happens less with personality. I think a personality can keep you engaged, keep you interested more than looks can. Oh, there's the little backbiter. LD Live, I heard you were talking shit about me. That's what Slayer said. My loyal Indonesian friend Slayer, what is she, my cat? She said you were talking shit about me. Should I give him a pass since it's Sunday, guys? No, I won't come down too hard on you, LD Live. Had the housewarming party this weekend. I did hear that Jarl and LD Live were talking about me. You trust Slayer? Yeah, usually I do. Oh, I heard he said that I didn't have a job, which isn't true. I do have a job. It's not a full-time job, but it's a job. LD just wants to go on the panel. Yeah, sorry, LD. The panel's closed. It's not a panel day. Sorry. Yummy the Creep is a nasty troll. So what did he say about his house? His house, it burned down. Oh, damn. Sucks to be you, LD. He burned his house down. No, I'm joking. Had the housewarming party this weekend. Oh, housewarming party. Sounds fun. Okay, why is Billy sniveling over you anyway? Is he still? I hope not. Why are these grown men sniveling over me, guys? I don't know. Steph, it's Will rant day. No, I'm not ranting, LD. I'm not mad. This might be my last stream. This might be a farewell stream. But no, I'm just explaining why I'm not looking for pussy anymore on YouTube. I've retired from the pussy hunting business. I got friends here trying to go live. Oh, who? Well, you can go live on your channel. Thanks for stopping by, though. Appreciate it, LD. Let me see. And yeah, guys, you can't get much better than Melody in our community. I don't think so. So what's the point? Got everything I need. Yeah, I really didn't plan on saying all that. I might have revealed a little too much. LG, after what Tiffany did to you, you were still her friend. Justine is so jealous of Slayer. It was so funny. They got into it. I think it was yesterday on Vader's panel. They were yelling at each other. Or Justine was yelling at Slayer. She's jealous. It's funny. Will has the best stream. Thank you, bud. I appreciate that. I don't think you mean it, but I appreciate it. Just say it, even if it's not true. That's what JT always says. You just want people to kiss your ass, whether they mean it or not. No, honestly, it's nice. It's nice to be glazed. It's nice to be complimented and appreciated, but I don't need to be. No, all I ask is don't attack me. Simple concept for most people to understand, but JT just can't seem to grasp it. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with him. You know, I thought he was so much smarter than Vader, but he's showing some of the same signs, some of the same symptoms that I see with Vader, this inability to grasp simple concepts. There are a lot of jealous bitches on YouTube, says Bud. I'm Will's groupie. Oh, yeah. Vader calls you... Does he call you my groupie? He says you're... I think when Vader calls you a groupie, he means you're like a lemming. He means you follow the group. You follow the crowd. I don't think he means that you're my groupie, like you're on my tour bus. I don't think he means that. I think that's how he uses it. You're like a crowd follower. You're a follower, basically. That's what he means when he says that. I have friends too. We need to showcase them. I think Charles taking a dig at LD Live. Yes, let's show our friends off. Yeah, then JT kept saying shit. It's like, why do you do this? I wanted to grab him. I wanted to shake him. I wanted to shake him like a little baby until he didn't move anymore, guys. Yeah, he said, yeah, Vader and Will are always, what was it? You're always using Wolfie. You're always using Wolfie. I was like, why do you do this? It drives me crazy. No, guys, I'm not going to lose it. I'm not going to yell and scream. Tell him to go fuck himself. I'm not going to do that. You were the only stream I go to, though. Well, thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that, and I'm glad to have you here. Oh my gosh, Vader is so mad right now. Can you hear what he's saying? Can you hear what he's saying right now? I can just guess. I can just guess what Vader is saying right now. It's probably something like this.
Go to Will's. Go to anybody that's gonna fucking treat you nice. But go ahead and kiss Will's dick, bitch.
Yes. Stephanie, kiss my dick, please. No, I'm joking. You were the only Vader's triggered. I said that in my last stream. Just a little peck. Just a little peck since Vader said you had to. That's the new rule, guys. Good looking ladies, they have to kiss my dick just once. No hick. You don't have to leave a hickey on it, but you do have to give it a little peck. Go kiss Will's dick. I've never heard that one before. I've heard kiss his ass. Kiss his ass, suck his dick. I've never heard kiss his dick. Is that Vader's dyslexia coming out or something? I don't know. Go kiss Will's dick. That's like a mix of kiss his ass and kiss his ring. Kiss the ring and suck his dick, maybe. Maybe he got it mixed up or something. I don't know. He's always getting something mixed up. He gets so mad that I don't compliment him. He mentioned this several times. He compliments me, and he does, and I appreciate it. He says nice things about me. Vader actually loves me. He looks up to me. And this is one thing I want to say about JT. JT's always saying we're similar. Okay, if we were similar, I'd be trying to be like him. Okay, I would be imitating him and trying to talk like him and trying to act like him. You don't see that. You see him trying to be me. There's a reason for that, JT. BS. It's what happens when Vader imbibes. Oh, yes. What does that word mean? Oh, my gosh. I've never seen that word before. LD went live. Okay. He lived up to his name. LD went live. Vader on an insane rampage last night. But what's new? Yes, he called you a 5, Melody. One of the biggest lies he's ever told. That might even qualify as the big lie. Yeah, big lie. He keeps saying Melody's a 5 when everybody knows she's like I don't know, a 7 at least. No, I'm joking. I didn't want to specify a number. I said anybody who says she's anything less than an 8 obviously has an agenda. They're either blind or they're crazy or they're pushing some agenda because she's obviously at least an 8. Don't I know Will? Oh, Vader. Vader wanted me to say something nice to him, and all I could think of saying was, Vader, you're very good. You're very good at losing. Oh, you didn't see that coming, did you? Should I let him go? Should I have mercy on him? Tiffany, we hold him in the palm of our hand. We have complete power over this guy. Should we snuff him out or should we mercifully allow him to exist? I'm giving you the choice, Tiffany. I'm putting his fate in your hands, and you can decide if he lives or dies. It's like the end of Karate Kid, Mr. Miyagi. He has the big bad karate teacher, and he's about to smash his nose. And remember that scene, guys? Remember that? Live or die. Live or die. Live or die. Should we smash his nose into his brain, or should we go, ha? Should we squeeze his nose and go, ha? Remember that scene? Mr. Miyagi. I can't remember the name of the villain karate teacher. They can't help it. I'm a woman of my word. About what? I can't. I said, oh, you said you would be nice to him. Okay, so you're letting him live. Do you guys remember that scene? Are you guys like, what is Will talking about? The last scene in Karate Kid where they meet in the parking lot and the guy attacks Mr. Miyagi and he's about to kill him. He's about to smash his brain in. And he just squeezes his nose. He grabs his nose and squeezes it and goes, huh? You people in rating women's looks, Melody, take the 8. I'm a 4. No, I said at least. I said any sane, rational person would say that Melody is at least an 8 in most of her pictures. At least. Oh damn. I should not have said that, guys. File that under things that Will should not have said. No, some of her pictures are drop dead gorgeous. Not all of them, but some of them are. Some of them are stunning and brave. We'll give you a 6.5. No, I didn't say that, JT. JT, how about this? I will let you live until you give me a reason to end your existence, okay? So just try to be nice and don't push any of my buttons, and you'll be okay. How about that? Deal? So I said Melody's at least... Any rational, normal person would say she's at least an 8. I don't know if you heard me say this, Melody. Might as well say it again. It's worth saying again, guys. First time I saw Melody, she used to go on JC's panel, and I saw the picture of her. I can't really describe the picture, but I'm sure you guys all remember it. And I've even told her that I like this picture. It was basically a not really a standout picture. It's not one of her like gorgeous pictures, but it was a really pretty picture. And I thought, now that's a pretty face. And I told Tessa, I said, you know, that Melody girl, she's pretty nice looking. And Tessa said, I can't remember what she said, but she was like, oh, okay, well, I'll tell her. I'll introduce you or something like that. And I said, no, don't do that. I told her not to, guys. Yes. So just heading off the simp accusation here. I told her not to do it, but she did it anyway. And that's how I met Melody. Tessa said, Will likes you. Yeah, she just came out with Will. I'm sure, knowing Tessa, it was very blunt and very brusque. It was just like, Will likes you. But yeah, that was it. And then she started coming to my streams, and the rest is history, guys. And since then, we've had so many children together. Had so many children in my toilet. They're all in my toilet. I flushed them all down that toilet. You guys are like, Will, ew, Will, did you really have to go there? That's disgusting, Will. Okay, I'm not vain, but I'm comfortable with my appearance. I was blessed with gray hair. We will eventually get older, though, every one of us. Yes. The tragedy of life. We will all grow old and die. Some of us get ugly before we even get old. That's even more tragic, isn't it, guys? Or LD, your dad, are you jealous? Is Justine jealous of LD and his friends, his female friends, Slayer? So funny. Have you fallen for LD? Is LD the new Bob Barker? I wonder. Well, statistically, some of us will die first. Yes. Tip, well, thanks. Oh, guess what, Tiffany? I got some Starburst on my birthday. I bought a pack of Starburst. Tiffany sent me a bag of Starburst. Yeah, you want to talk about a true friend, guys. How many people in chat will send you Starburst? And what was protein? She sent me protein powder and Starburst and a book. Wasn't crazy about the book, honestly. She already knows this. I already told her. I wouldn't have said anything, but it was like 1,001 fun facts or something like that. I didn't love the book, but I loved the Starburst and the protein powder, and I'll never forget it. I appreciate that. Tiffany, that was so nice of you. Our sweet little Tiffany. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, Starburst. I love Starburst. That's my favorite candy. It's really the only candy that I eat. The pinks and reds. Oh, do you like the flavor reds? They have a pack called the flavor reds. It's pinks and the reds. Yeah. I haven't tried them because I like the orange. Orange is my favorite. I think orange is the best, but I think red is probably punch. Is that fruit punch or cherry? Cherry. That's my second favorite. Yeah, Tiffany, I was just thinking about that. I had a lemon and I thought to myself, somebody in chat said lemon was the best. I don't think it is. I think it's orange by far. I will die on the lemon hill. Oh, different strokes for different folks, I guess, guys, because lemon is my least favorite, probably right below strawberry. I think I like strawberry better than lemon. Yeah, orange all the way. Team orange man good. How about that? Flipped around, orange man good. The strawberry, you like the strawberry, the pink ones, bud? Yeah, strawberry cherry fruit punch. Yeah. Oh, they had tropical. I never got them though. They used to have tropical flavors. I wish they're still around, but they're not. Tropical. The mango and the wild berry. Does anybody like coconut? Do we have any coconut fans? I love coconut. I got a coconut cake for my birthday. It was so good. Still have some left. Mango and wild berry. Oh, is that the tropical flavors? Oh, mango would be so good. I love mango. Anything with mango flavor is good. Pineapple is my go-to. Pineapple Starburst, bud? Is that a tropical flavor or what? I've never seen pineapple. That'd be good, though. Now and Laters are better. Now and Laters, I haven't had them since I was a kid. I don't think. Now and Laters, what do they taste like? Yeah, there are some other candy brands that have gum. I tried another one. I tried a knockoff, and it wasn't as good. They sell it at Walmart. I can't remember the name of it, but it was similar to Starburst, but it wasn't as good. Wait, I was thinking Skittles. Oh, okay, Skittles. I don't know what Bud's thinking about. Watermelon and pineapple Starburst? I don't think so. They were too hard though, Melody. Now and laters. I haven't had now and laters in so long. You guys are like, Will, what's with the candy talk? We don't care about what candy you like. That's why I try to keep the focus on chat, guys. Yes. Because I can't expect people to want to sit here and listen to me talk about candy. It's very narcissistic to think that people want to listen to you talk about your candy preferences. Yes, instead of Vader crying about Wolfie all weekend. That has some entertainment value at least. That has some cringe value. It's like hate watching, guys. You ever hate watch something? I guess you could compare it to not to looking at a car accident too. It's like a car wreck. You can't look away. It's like something that you hate watch. It's so cringy, but you watch it anyway, just for the cringe factor. You're like, this is so bad, but I'm enjoying it for some reason. Hard to find now, Steph. Yeah, they'll pull your molars out. Gotta suck on them. Yeah, you know what'll pull your I don't know if it'll pull your molars out, but it'll pull. What's the teeth right below the molars? Jolly Ranchers. Jolly Ranchers. Oh my gosh, you have to be a kid to eat those because I think they will pull your teeth out if you chew on them. I mean, if you just suck on them till they evaporate, you'll be okay. But if you chew on a Jolly Rancher as a 60-year-old man, you will become a full-fledged member of the Elderverse in no time because you won't have any teeth left, guys. Melody, unless they make a chewy version, happy birthday. They will be there tomorrow. What'll be there, Tiffany? Me? Did you send me something? Gobstoppers, everlasting gobstoppers. I haven't had those since I was a kid. Willy Wonka. Tropical Starburst. You sent me Tropical Starburst, Tiffany? Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Do my eyes deceive me? Is she trolling me, guys? Is she punking me? Is she gonna say, just kidding, Will, and make me look like an idiot? Oh my god, I've never had them. That would be so nice. They made chewy nerds. You just ordered them, Tiffany? She's amazing, guys. She's multitasking. She's chatting. She's ordering stuff on Amazon. Yes, with Gary's blessing. He's right here. Oh, thank you. Can you hear me? Thank you, Gary. Honestly, thank you from the bottom of my heart. That's so nice. Wow. You see, all these, I'm not gonna call them names because they're listening right now. All these people, these nasty people who say Tiffany is so evil, and I keep trying to tell them, no, she's so nice. She's so sweet. She's such a good chat friend. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Tiffany, don't punk, says Bud. Yeah, she always does nice things like that. Not just for me, for lots of guys. I mean, lots of people, not just guys. Don't get the wrong idea. Lots of people. She sends gifts to people. She sent, Stephanie's getting mad. Stephanie's rolling her eyes at my Tiffany glazing. Well, what are you offering, Stephanie? You got a higher bid? Can you send me 2 bags of Starburst or what? You got a better offer on the table, Stephanie? I'll glaze you. Guys and girls, no scandal. I said that. I caught myself, Tiffany. I'm not thinking straight. Guys, I've been up too long. Melody never heard of those. Honestly, I haven't gotten enough sleep. I took a nap last night, but I do need to get some sleep. I'm starting to feel like Vader, mentally sluggish. That's a permanent state for him, though. No, I'm joking, Steph. I'm joking. Let me see. What did I say that made you roll your eyes? Just out of curiosity. Sixlets are the fucking best. Oh, you have some mouth on you, Melody. I've noticed Melody has a foul mouth. Yeah. Melody likes to drop the F word a lot. I do sometimes when I'm mad, but honestly, when I'm not online, I don't swear that much. I've said this before, but no, I don't like to swear just in casual conversation. Like, yeah, so I walked up to this fucking guy and he was like, what the fuck are you looking at? And I was like, fuck that. I don't swear that much in everyday conversation. You know, if I'm mad about something, I will. If I'm talking about Democrats, I'll say, you know, what an asshole. Or, you know, that guy's full of shit. Who's full of shit? Pritzker, JB Pritzker, he's full of shit, literally and figuratively. Fatso, fat ass guy. I can't stand that guy. But anyway, yeah, if I'm talking about somebody like that, I'll say, yeah, Eric Swalwell, he's full of shit. But usually I don't swear very often. My family doesn't like it, so I can't do it around them. And it's just not the way I am. Melody, I'll look them up. Tessa left the panel. Not everyone, says Tiffany. Tiffany is nice to everyone. Oh, okay, Steph. Yeah, you guys have your differences. I think you guys have some friction between you. Nothing, a little kindness, a little forgiveness can't resolve, Stephanie. I think you're both reasonable enough to bury the hatchet. I'm initiating it. How about that? I'm building a bridge between you two right now. If you want to meet halfway, I will build the bridge, and all you guys have to do is walk across it. I've already constructed it myself, all by myself, with my own tools. Tiffany is nice to anybody who isn't as pretty as her. Are you saying I'm not pretty, Jarl? What the hell? Melody, I Googled those. I haven't had them. Really, Steph? You tried. That's very surprising. Maybe Tiffany really is evil. Maybe she has a dark side that I haven't seen. I don't know. Will is prettier than me. No, I'm not. Trust me, Tiffany. No, maybe I don't want to say this. Maybe Tiffany has a different relationship with girls than she does with guys. I don't know. Maybe there's more sparks in a bad way. Not like chemistry sparks. I mean, maybe there's more friction. What do you want to call it? Yeah, maybe there's more combustible material with her and females. I don't know, because I noticed there are a lot of females that don't like Tiffany. That's all I'm saying. The way I see Tiffany, I think she's very nice. I think she's very reasonable. She's peace loving. She's always willing to bury the hatchet, to forgive, to make peace with anybody. That's what I've seen. That's my experience with her. Tiffany is now Team Rusty. Just okay. No, my best chat friends are females. Oh, okay, Tiffany. So yeah, that was wrong. I'm just speculating, Tiffany. I don't know. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me read this. And note it. Injustice at the record. Injustice at the record straight. I'm not jealous of any woman or man here. Okay, hold on. I got to mute myself real quick.
I live that life, faggot. I do know people. I can easily touch you. I have connection, nigga. Do you not know who the fuck I am?
What do you mean? When you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no.
Okay, guys, little real life interruption. Had to talk to somebody. I'm back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. It has less street cred. Okay, I missed some of your comments. I might have to end this stream. Something just came up, and I might have to end it. I hate to. I want to say goodbye to you guys. I want to say bye to all my friends. I'm leaving. I'm leaving forever. You guys are rolling your eyes. You're like, Will, we know you're not going anywhere. You always say this, Will. Okay, everybody is piling on Tiffany. No, I will protect you. I will throw my body over you, Tiffany. I will protect you. Hold on. Tessa, I only have a wrench because of the last stream. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. Real life stuff, guys.
Do you mean? Hey, when you don't want me to move, but you tell me to go. What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Since you're running out of time, what do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Better make up your mind. What do you mean? You're so indecisive, what I'm saying. Trying to catch the beat, make up your heart. Don't know if you're happy or complaining. Don't want for us to win, where do I start? First you wanna go to the left, then you wanna turn right. Wanna argue all day, making love all night. First you're up, then you're down, and in between. Oh, I really wanna know, what do you mean? When you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no, what do you mean? Hey, yeah. When you don't want me to move, but you tell me to go, what do you mean? Oh, what do you mean?
Okay, guys. Little Justin Bieber. I love that song. One of my favorite Justin Bieber songs. Okay, is Tiffany still alive? I'm here. I'm saving you, Tiff. I'm here. I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Have you guys lynched her? Have you lynched this poor innocent woman? The women in here, like Melody and Mystic Witch, and so on and so forth, they don't feel intimidated by me, and that's why we get along very well. There's no animosity. The women in here. Oh, you do get along with the women here. Okay. I thought Tiffany was getting attacked. I was going to protect her. I was going to white knight for her, simp for her, as Jarl would say. Tiffany is a friend and always kind, and I think she's pretty. So wrong on that stupid statement. What stupid statement? I don't make stupid statements. It couldn't have been me. Take the wrench. Yes, this wrench is causing so much turmoil, guys. I have to take her wrench. I don't think she cares. So I'm just going to take her wrench, guys. It's causing a lot of division. A lot of division. Yes, Tiffany's very controversial. You either love her or you hate her. There's no in between. Let me see. Okay. Can I hear my gay voice? Let me see. Okay, I just heard myself. Sometimes I sound like I have a southern accent. I don't sound like that when I'm not online. I don't know how. I don't know how that works, but I've never thought that I sound like that. Except when I'm online, except when I'm talking like this with a low voice. Because I'm from Pennsylvania, guys. I'm from north central Pennsylvania. I'm not from the South. Am I a hillbilly? I was raised in the hills. Never thought of myself as a hillbilly. Maybe I am, guys. Oh my gosh. This is an epiphany. This is a horrible realization I'm having. Am I a hillbilly? No, honestly, I've never thought that. Nobody's ever said that I have a southern accent or anything. I think Vader has said that before, that I have a southern accent. Can I just roll my eyes in peace? Oh, Steph, are they giving you a hard time for rolling your eyes? Yes. Everybody can roll their eyes sometimes. Melody, that's Charlie. Oh, you want to hear a funny story about that? I was in basketball camp one year, and we were doing these drills and like these little running in place drills. And I think I was just tired of doing it over and over. And I rolled my eyes, and one of the coaches saw me and he got mad. And he was like, "You got a problem with this? You got a problem with this?" And I don't even remember what I said, but yeah, I got caught rolling my eyes at the teacher, the coach. Will you ever been to Knoebels Grove? Yeah, I think we talked about this, Eric. Yeah, we used to go to Knoebels we were like a half hour from Knoebels. We would go once a year at least. I would go with my school. I would go with my parents. I've been there many times, Eric. Very wooded amusement park, a lot of trees, a lot of canopy, a lot of tree cover. Unlike Hershey, I always like Hershey better because Hershey had better rides, but Knoebels was fun. We used to go camping. Oh yeah, the campgrounds. I remember, Eric. They had a picnic area and campgrounds. Yeah, nice place. I never liked it as much as Hershey though. Okay, thought so. Tiff, okay, read that. Okay, sorry if I missed anybody's comments. Not you, Will, the Rex person. The Rex person. Gee, Jarl, you thought you were so famous. She just called you the Rex person. She's like, who's this Rex dude? I don't even know him. She called you the Rex person. That was a humbling experience for Jarl. Jarl thinks everybody knows who he is. Yeah, the hot chick doesn't know who Jarl is. The Rex person. I like that. This is why I'm leaving. It's this strange loyalty to fake friends. Oh, every kind of friend is welcome except chat friend forever. I don't like those friends, guys. As long as you're not a CFF friend, except Stephanie. I make an exception for Stephanie. This is why I'm leaving. It's this strange loyalty to fake friends. We didn't used to have this psychosis apart from JC's minions. Well, you're always welcome on the Will train. You're always welcome aboard, Rex. Good to have you aboard. Oh no, now JT's gonna get. I can't please anybody, guys. If I'm nice to one person, I piss another person off. JT keeps said, "Why do you try so hard to appease Jarl?" It's called being nice. Okay, he's nice to me. I'm nice to him. JT can't wrap his head around this concept of being nice. He's like, I don't understand. It's like teaching a retarded kid how to tie a shoe. It's something that you think it should be easy, but he just can't seem to grasp the concept. I don't know, guys. He's like, why are you nice to Jarl? He's not. Well, I understand what he's saying about Jarl, because Jarl does do that sometimes. But yeah, he keeps questioning, why do you try to appease Jarl? Usually it's just he's nice to me, I'm nice to him. Okay, so if he stabs me in the back, if he turns on me, which he does sometimes, and then he stops, am I going to hold a grudge against him forever? Am I going to keep him blocked forever? Nah, I'm a forgiving person. He didn't murder my child. It's nothing. He didn't do anything that I can't be forgiven. So, JT just likes to create problems where there aren't any. So many estrogen pills Tenor took. His voice will never get deep. Are we still calling him K-Homo? Como? He thought I cloned him last night. I think somebody cloned him, and it should have been obvious that it wasn't me, because one of the comments from the clone was about me, and it wasn't flattering. Anyway, somebody cloned Como, K-Homo, and he came into the chat. I think Shancamp went and told him, and he came into the chat. He's like, did this douche clone me? I think he was talking about me, guys. I think he was calling me a douche. So I said, I didn't clone you, Alvin, you little chipmunk. I didn't clone your ass. Bud has me blocked. It's the only time he talks trash. Okay, is Tiffany still here? You guys didn't kill Tiffany, did you? Oh, the knives are always out for Tiffany. Guys, it's the price of fame. The price of fame is a rocky road, and it's full of jealousy and hate. Yes, Tiffany has become famous, and a lot of people don't like it, guys. Yeah, it's like they hate us because they ain't us. I think has something to do with it. I'm an equal opportunity abuser. I am very fair in that distribution. If everyone would engage in forgiveness, quit holding grudges. If everyone would engage in forgiveness, quit holding grudges. Yeah, I agree, Steph. The only time when that's hard to do is with somebody like JT, where you forgive him, you give him a fresh chance, and he just keeps doing the same stuff over and over and over and over and over. Yep. Eventually, guys, you just have to block them. You have to block them and forget about them. Move on. As I like to say, K-Homo stole from me. Tessa, he stole this lyric. I used to post this lyric when I would block somebody. I would post this song from the musical South Pacific. Gonna wash that man right out of my head. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my head. That's a song from South Pacific. He stole that from me. Tessa, do you remember when I used to post that lyric? And I saw K-Homo posting it. Do you think that's a coincidence, guys? No. I think it's plagiarism. I think he stole it. As Vader would say, he stole it. He stole it. Yeah, I heard Vader say stole. Should I not pick on him for that? Maybe I shouldn't. What lyric? I just said what lyric, Tessa. Are you behind? Why does Tenor go to Vader's? Vader was making fun of me for talking to Tenor on his panel. Anyway, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks. I got 4 likes. Thanks for the likes. So yes, I don't want people attacking Tiffany, and I will protect her with my life. I will be her shield. I will be a human shield. I will throw my body on top of her, not in a sexual way, guys, in a protective way. I'll sacrifice myself for her. KMO makes uncomfortable in a Jerry Sandusky kind of way. I don't want to hear any slapping noises, Eric. Okay, if KMO's in the same room with you, I do not want to hear any slapping noises. Okay. I don't trust him. I don't trust KMO with Eric anymore. Oh my God. Get your hands off of this guy, you freaking pervert. I'll never see KMO the same way again after that comment. But you knew Tenor is a trans. Yes, I'm very disappointed to hear that he's still stalking Tessa. Guys, this guy can't get over her. He can't move on. It's been like a month now, and he's still stalking her. This is embarrassing. He's becoming the new empress. Tessa, not a shock at all. But I know. Sorry if I missed any comments. He's a dipshit. Tessa, I'm keeping Tenor on a. Tenor tries to stay above the fray, I think, and I respect that. He doesn't attack me. He doesn't even like to mention my name. He says that person who shall not be named. So yeah, I don't want to bash him too hard, but yeah, we're not friends. We're never going to be friends. So did I say everything I wanted to say? Oh, I have to say something. I've been meaning to mention this in my streams. This is not a JT bashing stream, although he tried to claim that it is. JT tried to do something, and he's done this several times. He did it to Melody too. It's always a bad sign when JT asks one of your female friends, can I ask you a question? Whatever comes after that question, it's not going to be good, and it's going to piss you off. Melody, can I ask you a question? When I'm in the chat with him, and he's hyper-focused on me, and all of a sudden, out of the blue, he says, Melody, can I ask you a question? It's going to be something like, what could you possibly find? What could you possibly see in this loser, this pathetic loser Wilder? It's going to be something like that. So he said, Belle, this was directed at Belle the other day. Belle, can I ask you a question? I was like, oh my gosh, just block him, Belle. So she said, yeah, ask me a question. And he said, what was the question? Do you have a similar? Oh, this was so satisfying. This felt so good because JT's been pushing the propaganda that me and Vader are alike. Me and Vader are like blood brother, long lost brothers. We're two peas in a pod basically. He's been trying so hard to convince people that I'm just like Vader. So he said to Belle, out of the blue, Belle, can I ask you a question? Would you say that your relationship with Will is similar to your relationship with Vader? And she said, no, they're not similar at all. I was so happy. I was like, yes, thank you. It was exactly the kind of response that I was hoping for. So yeah, his pathetic attempts to blacken my name, to slander my good name by comparing me to Vader, they failed. They failed, guys. I won again. He lost. That's what I do. I quit going to the dentist because of the kind of music that cool jazz, Rex, cool jazz. That's good for about half a minute before I get sick of it and I can't listen to any more of it. The cool jazz, where does he get this music? Is this copyright-free music? It sounds like that bland, generic copyright-free music that you can find on YouTube. Awful. Freaking awful. I don't know how his stream survives this awful music. Okay, I'm going to go get some more water. But yeah, I was so happy when Belle didn't give JT the answer that he was hoping for. She said, no, they're not alike in any way. He was like, oh, damn. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to play a song. Oh, shit, I'm not on StreamYard. I got to change my screen. Hold on. What song should I play? How about this one? This is a good one. Okay, guys, I'm back. Some of you are probably like, well, we want to hear the rest of that song. We'd rather listen to that than listen to you. I do like that song. Classic 80s song. Justine. Is Justine posting anything that I need to read? My father and I phone each other lots. JT really helped me with... Nah, Pass. Not even gonna bother. Sorry, Justine. I don't think it's anything. I don't think she's posting anything to me, so it's nothing I need to read. Okay, have I missed any comment? My numbers are really going down, guys. So I think I'm gonna end it soon. This was not a rage stream. It wasn't even a blowing off some steam stream. It was just I felt like I couldn't talk. I felt like I didn't have a voice on that panel. You guys know me. I always have to get the last word. I always have to get my message out. My father and I oh, I already read that. Okay, so 13 people, 13 kind souls. Are they? I don't know. You guys have kind souls? No, I bet some of you don't. You know, one of my asshole lurkers, Colin C., I had to ban him from my channel. He was posting nasty comments. What did I do to this loser? This freaking alcoholic, toothless loser. Como takes his music from the Weather Channel. Yeah, it's like elevator music. Is it Weather Channel? It's the kind of music you hear when you call, when you get put on hold, when you're calling Lowe's or Home Depot or something. It's hold music. Actually, usually that music is better. He plays this jazzy sound and stuff. It's awful. No wonder Tessa's losing her mind going to a stream. Have you noticed that, guys? She's becoming unhinged. I think it's the music. Guys, I think it's making her insane. No, I'm joking. Yeah, it's amazing that his stream survives with that horrible music. That's a big handicap. He thinks it's good. He likes it. He doesn't think he's doing anything wrong. He thinks people are coming for the music. He thinks they're showing up just to listen to that crap. No, dummy. Music sucks. Okay. Oh, did you guys hear? I think I already mentioned this. Poor Vader. The slurper. The slurper, guys, when he breathes. Have you heard him do that? I don't know what's wrong with him. This respiration problem, this breathing problem that he has. When he takes a deep breath of air, it sounds like he's gurgling some. It sounds like you just flush the toilet, you know, at the end where it gurgles like. Yeah. That's the kind of thing, you know, it's easy to make fun of. It's mean to make fun of, but it's kind of sad. He can't help it. He has feelings, guys. I know a lot of you don't realize, including me sometimes, but he actually does have feelings. Vader and Monica have sleep apnea. Is that what it is? Sleep apnea. Yeah, it is the kind of sound that you would hear from a snorer in their sleep. You know, people snore in different ways. People make different sounds when they snore. It does kind of sound like that. He's horn. He's horn. Is that the Vader horn? Should we call that the Vader horn? That's a good name for it. That's the Vader horn. The Vader horn. Does anybody else have a name for it? Yeah, I am very hard on him. He asks for it. He asks for it a lot of times. He begs for it, but yeah, he does have feelings. And sometimes he says, you know, Will, I say nice things to you. I say nice things about you sometimes. Why can't you say something nice about me once in a while? What do I like about Vader? Should I? Does he deserve it? Does he deserve me to glaze him? JT has never glazed me, and I'm always nice to him. I mean, I try to be nice to him. He's never glazed me. Never. I think he did say like a few times. He's like, I like Will. You know, he said I'm funny. He did say that. So can I say anything nice about Vader? I wouldn't say he's funny, except when he's drinking. When he's drinking really heavily, he's funny. When he rages, it's kind of cute. It's kind of funny. I would say I like his pluck. He does have pluck in chat. He has thick skin. People call him Mr. Sensitive. You know, that's Slayer's favorite nickname for him. I'm way more thin skinned than he is. I'm way more sensitive than he is. He takes a beating and he just keeps going. Guys, He is unflappable. He can take a lot of abuse, and he does every day. So I'll give that to him. He's resilient. How about that? Resilient. He loses every day in chat, and he comes back, and he does it again over and over. Now you can say, well, that's just him being a loser who has no life. That's not a virtue. That's not, nothing to compliment him on. That just means he's a freaking failure and a loser. No, that's true. But it also shows resilience, perseverance, to keep coming back over and over, even though you get the shit kicked out of you. That's a good quality, guys. That's determination. That's grit. That's resilience. That's a good quality. If only he would apply it to something more productive, like a job. That's his problem. Vader and Monica I already read that. Anytime that you can carry a stream without help, the peasants are going to dislike you. Yeah, I'm not doing such a hot job today, though, Rex. Well, Vader can't carry a stream by himself unless he's drinking. They need open panels to gain fame. Yeah, people like an open panel. I don't blame them. It's usually more entertaining than listening to one person talk by himself. There are a few people who can do it. I'm starting to lose faith in myself, guys. I'm starting to think that I'm not as great of a streamer as I used to be. I don't know. I have my moments, guys. Some of my streams are better than others. I don't claim to be the best streamer. I do what I do. I don't do it because I am trying to make a career out of it or anything like that. I just do it usually because I'm pissed off about something and I have to get it off my chest. But yeah, Vader's not malicious. Although trying to send something to somebody's house is pretty malicious. That's taking it outside of chat, outside of the internet, which I don't like. That's psychotic and it's malicious. You don't do that to anybody. So yeah, I don't like that. And Jan's going around bragging about it. Dummies don't even realize that I never got it. I never got what they sent. Oh well, let them have that. Let them have that little satisfaction, that little pleasure. It's not fun unless you know that the person got the package. So maybe I should just tell them that I got it, make them feel good, get Jan off my leg so she'll stop obsessing on me. I can't tolerate the mindless posturing that takes place on panels. It gets real old. Oh yeah, Rex, I know about that. Like JC's panel. Oh my gosh. 3, 4, 5 people who all thought that they were the center of the panel, all wanting everybody to listen to them. Now, not everybody's like that, but that's why I hate going on other people's panels. I just want to be able to talk by myself. I don't need panels at all. No, not Gertrude. What the fuck would Gertrude need a panel for, my lovelies? She doesn't need a panel. She just needs an audience to eat. She eats her audience. Yeah, she likes to dine on the people who go to her stream. She eats their brains and their hearts and their livers. That's her favorite part, their livers. Oh, you like my impression, Tiffany? I can't come up with the funny stuff like you do, like that quick. You're very good at that, by the way, Tiffany. You really surprised us. You shocked. There's a little star. There is definitely a little star beating in that breast, beating in that bush. I shouldn't say that. That's an old-fashioned way of saying it. She has a star in her, guys. Yeah, Tiffany is a star. That character is something else. It's pretty impressive, honestly. I do it for other people. Oh, yeah, you have a panel for other people. Oh, my gosh, guys. Yes, Gertrude. Dear Gertrude. Tiffany, I don't trust you, but I am proud of the work you did. I wonder if Justine's still mad at me. She stopped emailing me, which I'm happy about. She still does once in a while, but I think she finally got the hint that I didn't want her to email me. You're like my brother, Will. I love you. We've been friends forever. I love you, Will. No, I don't hate Justine. Guys, if you have to say I don't hate somebody, you might as well just say I don't like them, because it basically means the same thing. Have you ever heard somebody say that? I don't hate you. Don't say anything at all if you're going to say that, because it doesn't help the situation, because it just makes the person realize that you don't like them. Have you ever noticed that before when somebody says, I don't hate you? You might as well not even say it, because it doesn't help it doesn't make the person feel any better when you say, I don't hate you. Because what is implied there is, I just dislike you. I just dislike you. Even over a panel verse, it's the same jackals all trying to one-up each other. Yeah, I hate those panels, Rex. Bunch of attention whores, all competing with each other for the eyeballs, for attention. I hate that. I see like Slayer. Slayer goes to all these different panels, all these different communities, and she sends me clips. And I don't tell her, but I think I don't know these people. I don't want to watch this. I don't care about these people. Yeah, when I see those people, I think attention whore. And that's what they are. As normal people are out working, doing things with their lives, going about their daily activities. They're not trying to talk on somebody's panel. I guess it's good for somebody who's lonely and they don't have anybody to talk to, if that's their only outlet for socializing. But a lot of these people, they just want attention, and that really bugs me, because I want all the attention. I don't want to share. Same as no offense, but yeah, Melody, if you're going to say no offense, it's probably something you don't even want to say. No offense, but, or you just want to be blunt and honest about it, like JT would be. Don't even bother with the no offense. Just say, Wolfie shits on you all the time, man. Don't you know she shits on you all the time? Yeah, I heard that so many times. Anyway. Yeah, Gertrude's better than me. She can go on and on for 45 minutes, and she always has something new, something fresh to say. I run out of stuff. I run out of ideas, guys. Will and I can't share a panel. This is the second time I've seen Tiffany say that, and I'm wondering why she thinks that. We are two bright burning stars. We would burn each other. Sounds like she just doesn't like to be on panel with me. I don't know. Do I make you uncomfortable, Tiffany? Yeah, I don't know why that's the second time I've seen her say that. Do you not like to be on panel with me, Tiffany? I did yell at her and call her a cunt one time. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. I was drinking and I got mad and I yelled at her. She kept bringing Ziggy up and I didn't want to talk to him. So I was just being belligerent because I was drinking. That was the way Vader was last night. Vader started getting really nasty too. JT, that was drunk belligerence. That was because he was drinking. Yeah, I disagree, Tiffany. I think we could. I think we could be on the same panel together. I don't know why not. I think we're both polite people. Invariably, there's a $5,000 word. Vader doesn't even know the Vader. I'll have to get out the dictionary for that one. Invariably, you'll go up on a panel just to hang out, and some losers have to come up and start drama every single time. Yeah, going on a panel to hang out, it's not my thing, guys. I don't like to do it. I'm kind of shy. I don't like to. If I get sucked up on one against my will, if they bait me into going up on a panel, sometimes I can have fun. I can make conversation, but it's not really what I like to do. If I'm going on a panel, it's usually to argue or fight or scream or all of the above. I don't like to, what do you call it? Banter with a panel full of people. Banter. Don't like to do it. Okay, so we're fluctuating between 10 and 15. Because I'm going to have to end it soon. I have to get some sleep. I think I have to work tomorrow. I hope I don't. It's been such a nice weekend. I had a really good weekend. Away from this, guys. Takeaway message for this stream. Choose real life. Real life is better than this, guys. This will give you a little thrill. It'll give you a little cheap entertainment, but real life can give you so much more. Go outside, breathe some fresh air. There's a saying. What was a saying? It's not a saying. It's a quote from a book that I like. I listened to the audiobook. It's called How Green Was My Valley. I have some videos from the movie on my channel. But what is the quote? It's trouble never stops in lungs that have fresh air in them. What is it? Let me look it up. It's so good that I wrote it down. Trouble, how green was my valley? Trouble never stops in lungs. I think that's close enough. Don't give me the rest. Oh, okay, here we go. My father often stopped to breathe in, for he had told me time and time again that trouble will not stop in a man whose lungs are filled with fresh air. Okay, that's the kind of thing you have to see in text because it sounds kind of awkward when you say it out loud, the language. So I will write it down for you guys. Wow, special treat. Inspirational quote from Will Durant. Wow, it's your lucky day, guys. Let me cut and paste. Yeah, there's this new thing called cut and paste, guys. I just figured it out. It's really cool. Let me see. Okay. Oh shit. I want to scroll it. Let me see. Scroll across. It has to move, guys. I want it to move. I want it to scroll at the bottom of the screen. Yes. It'd be cooler that way. Let me see. Here we go. No. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Pardon the delay. Talk amongst yourselves. Add banner. Stupid thing. Hold on. Enter banner. Show. Why can't I turn this into a scrolling? Scrolling. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Let me do this again. Scrolling, scrolling down a river. Here we go. Even Vader can figure this out, guys. What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't know. Okay, let's see if I got it right. I just cut and pasted it. Let's see. Yes, I love this quote. It's so true, isn't it? Don't you feel better when you take a walk? Tiffany knows what I'm talking about because she goes for walks. My father often stopped to breathe in, for he had told me time and time again that trouble will not stop in a man whose lungs are filled with fresh air. Yes, love that. That's from a book called How Green Was My Valley. I got the audiobook because it's narrated by my favorite narrator. So that's how I found out about the book. Those scrolling messages make you dizzy. Really, Tessa? Let's not work and earn money. What, Tessa? That's Vader's philosophy. That's Vader's motto in life. This is Melody just discovered Vader's motto in life. Let's not work and make money. It's a new breed of loser here now. I had a lovely, pleasant, productive weekend. Did you, Tiffany? That's good. Do you want to share anything that you did? Anything special that you did you want to share? All the OGs are starting to walk away. You're not allowed to walk away. I will hobble you. Misery style. Misery. The movie Misery. I will hobble you so you cannot walk away. I'll break your ankles with a freaking sledgehammer. Invariably, you'll go up on a pan. Oh, I read that. That was a word Vader couldn't figure out. Invariably, what did? Invariably, what did? What is that? Okay, let me see. Always comes back to Vader. He's such an easy punchline. Yes, JT, I know. It always comes back to Vader. He's such an easy punchline. The jokes write themselves, guys. Good workout, laundry, walks, made the dogs popsicles. I don't know about that, Tiffany. I'm sure it was relaxing. Is that all you did? That all you did over the weekend? Really? Walks, made the dogs popsicles. Or was that today? Was that just for today, Tiffany? Dutchie is in chat. Tell him to come here. Nah. Dutchie is a cat. You can't herd him. You can't tell him what to do. He'll come if he wants to, but he's not going to come just because I tell him to. Popsicles. Oh, she made popsicles out of her dogs. Is that what that means, Eric? Yes, did I glaze Tiffany enough? I think so. I run a risk. I run a risk of simping when I glaze her too hard. I've done it. I've done it several times. Not something you want to do. Yeah, did you guys like? Oh, thank you. Tessa's advertising for me. Oh, my acid trip video, guys. I thought that was so funny. It caught me by surprise. So the ending is so unexpected. It just takes a really dark turn at the end where he says, "We as concerned citizens will go to his house and kill him." And he was dead serious when he said it. He wasn't joking. You know, obviously he doesn't have the ability to do that, but he was serious when he said it, which is what makes it so funny. Popsicles. Okay, I'm gonna have to end it soon. Seeing my animals happy makes me happy. Sorry, it's not drama. It's simple, but makes my heart smile. Well, sometimes the best pleasures in life are the simple ones. Isn't that right? I think so. Sometimes it's not being on YouTube or on your device or playing video games. It's doing something as simple as taking a walk. That'll make you feel as good as anything else. As good as sex, you ask? I don't know. Ask Tiffany. She's the expert on that subject, isn't she? Aren't you, Tiffany? I don't know why I said that, guys. I just pulled that out of my ass. I don't know why I said it. What does the scroll that's going across your screen mean? Oh, Eric, I just posted that. I was talking about taking a walk and how it just makes you feel better. And I thought of this quote from a book called How Green Was My Valley. And that's the quote. Trouble will never stop in a man whose lungs are full of fresh air. Basically, a walk in the fresh air will clear your mind. It'll relax you. It'll make you feel better. And that's true. I found that to be true many times. Billy and Dutchie fighting for supremacy in New York. Turf war. Is that a turf war, Rex? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I love that quote. There are a bunch of quotes that I wrote down from that book. Usually I'd like to buy the physical book with the audiobook so I can mark the passages that I want to go back and reread instead of just listening to the audiobook. But yeah, a walk always makes you feel better. I've told Vader that too. Take a walk when you're stressing out over Wolfie, when you're going to do your 1,001 stream, calling her a bitch and saying she won't stop obsessing on you and she won't get off your dick. Go for a walk. Clear your head. It'll make you feel a lot better. I told him he needs to detox. He needs to literally, he needs to detox from the alcohol, but he needs to detox from chat, because when you go away for a while, you leave, you really start to see things in perspective. Okay. It really clears your head and allows you to see how stupid and trivial this is. One day will help you. One day will clear a lot of the cobwebs out of your chat addled brain. But a whole week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, that really helps. That's what he needs, because he's so wrapped up in this online world that it's making him go crazy. I went for a run yesterday morning before everyone was awake in my house, and it clears my head. Yeah, some people love to run. My dad was a runner. My dad never missed a day. He would feel like crap for the rest of the day if he didn't run. So yeah, a lot of people love to run. Oh, it's stupid for sure, but also addictive. What is, Tiffany? Chat? Oh, what is? Let me see. It's the dominant incel thing. What is, Rex? That Rex person, as Melody called Jarl. That was probably the biggest insult that he's ever gotten from a woman. She called him that Rex person. Jarl thought all the females knew him. I already said that, guys. I just thought that was funny when she said that Rex person. She didn't know that was Jarl, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, a walk. A walk does wonders for your mental health. Exercise is very good for your mental health. Most of you already know this, but some people might not. I don't think Vader does. Exercise is so good for your mental health, for your state of mind. It just makes you feel better. So, speaking of that, I need to exercise more. I haven't been exercising as much lately. Gonna lift weights soon. Tiffany finally got off my back about that. I think she realized that it was kind of a sensitive subject with me. because she used to tell me to take more protein. And I got a little pissed because I said, I am taking it and I'm not gaining any weight. It's hard. I'm what they call a hard gainer. I'm skinny and it's hard for me to gain weight. So she would try to encourage me, but you know, I kept telling her it's hard. So she stopped. She I don't know if she gave up on me or if she just doesn't want to piss me off, but she hasn't said it in a long time. This is my original account. That Jarl Wigan guy is a fake. Oh, Jarl, the guy who was pretending to be Rick Chafee, guy masquerading as Rick Chafee. Yeah, I remember that guy. Ricky Skittles. No, Tiffany was just trying to help. She was trying to motivate me. She's our little Tony Robbins. She's our little motivational speaker. No, now I'm on Vader's ass. Well, I think with Vader, it's a little more aggressive and a little more, what would you call it, Tiffany? I think it's a little nastier. I think you're a little nastier. It's a harder kick in the ass to Vader than it was for me. For me, it was like a little love tap. Like you would just give me a little pat, like a manly pat on the butt. Like, go out and do it. Go out and do it. Go do it, Will. You know, go get it done. With Vader, I think you're kind of mocking him. Like, Vader, you said you were going to work out, dude. You're a loser. You're weak-willed, Vader. You have no willpower. You can't even keep a resolution, which is true. No, okay, I already read that. Yeah, I think Tiffany likes to rub it in Vader's face that he can't keep a resolution. Is anybody surprised? Billy's cloning me, but he can't clone this. Yeah, should I take my boot off of his neck? I don't think I should. After what he tried to send something to my house, guys. He was involved in it with Jan. This is my original account called Loser. Oh, it's called Loser. Well, that name just fits. I thought that name was just a natural fit with your name, Ziggy. Loser and Ziggy. Oh, Ziggy. At two, Ziggy. Yeah, he stabbed me in the back with all the rest of them. He wanted to go back to the war. Did you see what he did? He started posting comments. He started posting messages on his community page and tagging me in these messages. I don't know what it is with these people. Will derangement syndrome, guys. It's a real thing. Look it up. Anyway, Tiffany, yeah, thank you so much for that Starburst. I'll thank you again, but I wanted to thank you again before I finish the stream. You deserve it for attacking her. For attacking who? For attacking Jan? I didn't attack her. I counter-attacked her, guys. I don't initiate any conflict with people. I get even. I retaliate when they start with me. Now, Tiffany is such a thoughtful person. You guys are like, Will, okay, stop glazing her. This is getting cringy, Will. You're sounding like Charlie. You're sounding like a simp, Will. Are you in love with her? No, guys. I'm just appreciating her good qualities. She's very thoughtful. Oh, so we were turning against each other already. Vader will attack you in his stream for an hour, 5 hours, however, and then he's shocked that you're mad at him. He's shocked that you don't want to be friends anymore. Vader, you need to grow up, kid. Okay, you act like a freaking kid. You act like a baby. This is not normal behavior, Vader. What have you been diagnosed with in your life, Vader? You have to have some kind of official clinical diagnosis for some kind of behavior disorder, because what you do is not normal. And I'm not saying this just to bash you. This is not gratuitous Vader bashing. There's something wrong with you. This behavior is not normal. This repetitive, obsessive behavior is crazy. And I'm just wondering what the cause of it is. Is there some kind of condition that he has? I don't know. Does somebody want to take a stab at it? Does somebody want to take a guess? I don't know. Is he on the spectrum? Is it autism? There's something wrong. This is not normal behavior. Loser has to show a Wigan avatar. Oh, he showed yours, so you're cloning him? Oh, in revenge? Is that it? Oh. As I'm not tired, but I know I should be. I know I really should sleep right now. How long have I been going? No, I was so mean to Vader. He probably deserves it, though. I told myself, I vowed that I would never waste another ounce on Vader, and here I am doing it. I'm too nice, guys. I told myself I would never waste an ounce of pity on Vader, and I'm doing it. I can't. I don't have a hard heart, guys. I have a very tender heart. I have compassion for the weak and the helpless and the defenseless. Is Vader any of those things? Yeah, he's definitely weak. Have you noticed the WDS, will derangement syndrome, Wigan derangement syndrome? Oh no, did I steal that from you? Did you coin that, Jarl? Yeah. Well, in Jarl's case, it's Wigan derangement syndrome. In mine, it's will derangement syndrome. Jan equals weak. The best day Ziggy. The best day Ziggy I did was to walk away from you. The best day Ziggy I did. I'm gonna bite my tongue with Justine. I always wondered if Justine was posting comments like this on purpose. Justine, I'm just gonna say it. I don't know if this is gonna bother you or not. I always wondered if you posted the syntax on purpose. The best day Ziggy I did was to walk away from you. She says she has dyslexia and she can't help it. I always thought that maybe she was doing it on purpose. I don't know why she would, but Justine, I hope that doesn't hurt your feelings or anything. But I always wondered if she was posting these comments like that intentionally. My brain hurts from that grammar. Ziggy, the best day I did was to walk away from, and then she just repeated it. She didn't correct it. She posted it again, but she didn't correct it. Ziggy, the best day I did was to walk away from you. That can't be an honest mistake. The best day I did. I've heard Justine talk. Okay, she knows how to use words. She knows that that's not how you say it. You say the best day I had was when I walked away from you. What do you think, Tiffany? Do you think she's faking it? Do you think she's doing it on purpose? I'm sorry, Justine. I'm sorry to put you on the spot like this. I've seen her boobs. Oh, really? I never have. I've seen CBs, and that's enough for 10 lifetimes, honestly. Justine showed her. I don't think so. You think it's unintentional, Tiffany? Wow. I don't know. I know she knows how to talk, so I don't know why she wouldn't be able to write the same thought in text. No, the best thing I ever did was to walk away from you. The thing I ever did. Yeah, that sounds right. The best thing I ever did. Yes, that's right. You fixed it, Justine, finally. 3 tries. Ziggy, the best day I did. I don't know. That's kind of like Empress, though. That raises the Empress question. Why would she do that for years? For how long has she been in our community? 6, 7 years. Why would she do that for 6 or 7 years? Why would Empress act like a woman for 5 years? I don't know. Maybe she wouldn't. Maybe I'm wrong. Vader, have you slept? Bottles of water. I got myself 2 bottles. Have your fun now, pale boy. Here we go, guys. He's mad. I was waiting for that. The bald virgin. The bald virgin's back. Yeah. Is it going to stick, guys? Is that a good nickname for me? That's Vader's nickname for the bald virgin. The pale bald virgin. Have your fun now. Oh, are you going to get even, Vader? Are you going to get even? Are you going to make me regret this? Oh, no. Am I in trouble? Yeah, I'm going to have to go take a nap. I'm getting so tired, guys. Bottles of liquor. Where'd you get it, Vader? Yeah, Vader, I wouldn't go back and listen to this if I were you. I don't think you're going to like some of the stuff I said. It wasn't very nice. Well, I am also terrible ADHD. Well, it's terrible. Well, I was diagnosed as ADHD too. I think half of the kids from the generation that I grew up in had ADHD. They were all diagnosed with it. I was. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to get off, guys. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. Vader, it was nice just pointing that out. So my numbers haven't been great. They haven't been terrible. 20 at the most, I think. Do I have anything else to say? No. I think I already said too much as it is. So how do I want to leave it with JT? I don't know. Same as usual. You know, I'm just gonna ignore him. Hope he ignores me too. I don't hate the guy. There are times when I do, but right now I don't hate him. Blame Tiffany for the numbers. Yeah, Tiffany. Oh, that's what I was gonna say earlier. Yeah, they've been saying that Tiffany ruined my stream. I had 28 people. Maybe some people did leave because of Tiffany, but that's a trade-off I will make every time. I'm sorry, but Tiffany is a loyal, faithful friend to the end. She is a loyal supporter, so I will stand with her. She stands with me. We stand together always. I'm not going to allow this. Blame Tiffany for the numbers. Okay, bye, Will. Oh, bye, Justine. Yeah, I'm getting off pretty soon, Justine. Vader, you don't need to drink to go live. I think you're wrong, Tessa. I don't think he has to, but I think his streams suck. I don't think he has fun when he streams when he's not drinking. He'll do an angry stream for like 20 minutes and get everything off his chest, but then he'll end it. He doesn't like to ramble when he's not drinking. He doesn't do the long, meandering 5-hour streams when he's not drinking because I don't think he enjoys it. I'm guessing. Is that true, Vader? Is it, am I right? Okay. Yeah, I hate it. My numbers are better than they've been all day. So this might be my last stream. Is there anything that I want to say? Do I have any parting words for you guys? Any words of wisdom? Any commencement? Should this be a commencement? Should I make a commencement speech? Trump gave a good commencement speech a few weeks ago. Something inspirational to leave with you. Some message, some uplifting, positive message. Nah, I already gave you the one about the walking and the air in your lungs. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. When I said I could send people to touch you, I was sober. What's this touching obsession? Vader. I know you love me, but come on, dude. Come on. Show a little restraint. This need to touch me. Whoa. God loves you. God loves you. Yeah, that's a good message, Tiffany. Tenor told me no touchy touch. Oh, I got one, Tiffany. It's from the Bible. Let me think. I think it's from Proverbs. It might be from Psalms. Weeping endureth for a night, but joy. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Have you heard that? Weeping endureth or may endure. The King James might be endureth. Weeping endureth for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Yes. You might cry all night long. You might be sad. It might be dark in your soul. But in the morning, things will look different. Things will look better. Okay. The morning light, it will cheer you. It does. It has an amazing effect. The sunlight, guys. How many times have you gone to bed down about something, discouraged about something, and you wake up with a new zest? You wake up with a new attitude. There's just something about that, the sun coming up, the birds singing. It just feels like you have a new start, a fresh chance. So yeah, that's a verse from the Bible. Weeping may endure for the night, but joy cometh in the morning. I love that. You better keep entertaining these jackals because I ain't going to be doing it anymore. Well, you're going to have to carry my load too, Rex. You're going to have a double load to carry. No, you can do it. I think you can do it. Rex, you were born for this. You are a natural. Okay. Oh my gosh. JT's rolling his eyes. He doesn't like when I compliment Jarl. I don't care, JT. If you want to compliment him yourself, you can. Are you jealous or what? He doesn't like it when I say nice things to Jarl. No, Jarl is a natural at this, so he's gonna carry. I'm gonna pass the baton on to Jarl. He's gonna continue the legacy. Say that again. What did you say about the morning sun? I don't know. Are you gonna clip it? Did it sound gay? Are you gonna clip it? Make a video out of it? The morning sun. Why did I breathe like you? Vader's just waiting for me to slip up so he can make fun of me and get even with me for the million times that I've made fun of him. I even made fun of how he breathes, guys. Vader, you're actually starting to sound like Darth Vader. Have you heard this guy's slurpy breath? His slurpy breathing? Slurpy breathing. They sleep under the blanket, which I supplied them, and then complain about how I provided. It's not a smallpox blanket, is it, Rex? I wouldn't put that past Rex to hand out smallpox blankets to his enemies. That's a dirty trick, Rex. Where did you learn that one? Let me see. JT doesn't do well with compliments. I think he likes them. He doesn't like to give them out. Compliments are a two-way street. To get them, you got to give them. Trump's name will be removed from the Kennedy Center. Not on my watch, Melody. I'll go paint it. I'll go spray paint that bitch up. I'll spray paint it. Narcissistic punk trying to take away from our former president. Oh, Kennedy. I don't have a problem with Kennedy, but yeah, I don't know about Trump anointing himself. I don't know about Trump christening it himself. Is that the word, christening it himself? Yeah, I don't know if that's appropriate, but if they wanted to change it to Trump, I wouldn't mind. I think Melody wants to fight. She likes to fight. Melody has a, what would you call it? What would you call a fighting streak, for lack of a better word? Melody likes to fight. But you know what they say about fighting, guys? The make-up sex makes it all worthwhile. You guys are like, whoa, make-up sex? What are you talking about? You're online. You guys know what I'm talking. Nah, actually, we don't do that. We don't usually have make-up sex. If that's even possible. JT's shaking his head. He's like, are you kidding me, Will? You're speaking gibberish, Will. There's no such thing as an online relationship. I tried to get him to say that about Gotti. I tried to draw him into it. I basically pulled a JT on him. I turned the tables on him. I tried to get him to go somewhere he didn't want to go because he was talking about online relationships. And they've gotten into it before because of JT's constant need to scrutinize people's online relationships. So I said, well, would you say that about Gotti too? And he said, I'm not saying that about Gotti. You know, you want to talk about fear. You want to talk about two people who might be wary of combat with each other. I would say there's a mutual respect there. When Tiffany says, like, I was waiting for them to turn on each other, they actually did like each other. They did respect each other. And I think they're reluctant combatants. I don't think they wanted this war. It's kind of like the mega powers explode. They didn't want to. It was over Miss Elizabeth, though, guys. It's all happened over Miss Elizabeth. So anyway, I don't think they want to engage. I don't think they want to square off. But if there's any fear, I think it's on JT's part. I think JT fears Gotti more than Gotti fears JT. That's just my guess. That sounds like I think he is trying to avoid conflict with him, though. I have noticed that. That sounds like Mikey DC, a real obsessive loser, a blocked. Is that Ziggy? I don't see him. I have him blocked. Why does Wiggins keep oh no, that's Billy. Why does Wiggins keep announcing his departure, but they're like a shit stain the next day? I think that's Billy. I don't know. Is that Billy? Well, we'll know. We'll know. If he doesn't post it 10 times, then it's not Billy, right? I don't know. Let me see. So my rule is no cloning. No cloning. So if it was a clone, I'd put him in timeout or ban him. But if it's not a clone, I'll just let it go. Everybody knows it's not him, so it's no big deal. Let me take Tiffany's wrench since she doesn't want it anymore. She's not proud of it like she should be. Hold on. Remove as standard moderator. Yes, no more mods, guys. Let me see. Okay. That's not Billy. It's Mikey DC. I don't know Mikey DC. I think Gotti knows something. Gotti knows something about JT and Rain. Nah, it causes you too much drama. Yeah, it does. That I would be willing to put up with it though, Tiffany, if you wanted it, if it was worth something to you. But I don't think you care. So what's the point? No, I don't think Gotti's holding back anything, any information about JT. I think he would have dumped it already when they got into it the last time. I don't think so. I think JT's careful enough not to reveal anything that could be used against him. Anything serious that could be used against him, I think. Oh, smart enough, careful enough, however you want to say it. Yeah, he asked me about Tessa too. It was like constantly prodding and poking for things that he thinks might make me look bad or embarrass me. It was one thing after another. It was like, why did Tessa have your information, Will? Are you an idiot? What kind of an idiot are you, Will? Just question after question like that. And eventually it was like, I'm being nice. I'm being polite. Why are you get some tact? Go to the tact store and buy some tact. It's half price. It's BOGO. Buy tact, buy one tact, get the second free. Get some freaking tact. Oh, and he would say, you think I don't know how to be tactful, Will? I'm an expert on social relations. I'm an expert on interpersonal relations, Will. I'm a lot smarter than you, Will. I'm a lot wiser than you, Will. Well, then act like it. Right? Okay. So I'm going to wrap it up pretty soon. This is not a JT bashing stream. I'm not mad at him. I don't hate him. But yeah, I didn't really like all the poking and prodding on Vader's panel, but I'm not going to cry about it. I'll leave that to Vader. Vader has cried enough tears for all of us, guys. He has cried enough tears to fill an Olympic swimming pool. I bottled them, guys. He cried so much, I decided to bottle them and start a multi-million-dollar beverage company. It's called Vaderade. JT coined it. I guess I owe him a royalty. I owe him something. He coined Vaderade. Vader, it's an energy drink made of Vader's tears. They are nourishing, guys. I feel fresh life when I drink them. I feel energized. I feel stronger. They make me happy. Vader, are you power chugging shots right now? Are you going to stream? I don't think he'll be too mad at me. I mean, I didn't say anything too nasty, did I? I don't think so. So I will go live. What else do you have to do, Vader? Do you even have to say that? That's like him saying, I will go to the bathroom. It goes without saying. Of course, sooner or later, he's going to go live. He has nothing else to do in his life. Right now, I'm just thinking, oh, that's hard. That's kind of hard for Vader. He does his best, guys, but it's not something that he's very good at, thinking. It's a very hard activity for him. Right now, I'm just thinking. Yeah, Vader, I think you used up your talk to Wolfie passes for the weekend. I think you got to wait a few weeks before they renew again. How many times did she come to your panel to talk to you, Vader? I think you used it all. You used them all up. You got to wait at least a few weeks before they reset the talk to Wolfie passes. It's so pathetic, guys. This ploy. I can't do it on panel. We can't do this on panel. We got to do it backstage. Got to make peace. We got to make peace, and then we can move on. We can be done with this. I just want to move on to. I really just want to move on to. But first, we got to make peace backstage. Yes. Just make another stream about Wolfie and avoid the time wasted in thinking. Yeah, just pound on your keys. Just pound on your keys, and whatever it comes out, whatever the message is, people will know what the stream's about. They'll know it's about Wolfie. Tenor gives me Bill Cosby vibes. Oh my gosh, Tessa, did he rape you? Did he rape you? I can make peace with like 90% of people here. Yeah, Tiffany, most people I don't. It's hard sometimes. It's hard. It's hard to be the bigger person and swallow your pride sometimes. But sometimes you have to. I think Tiffany's willing to do that. I've seen it. I've seen that side of her. Am I willing to do it? I'm willing to do it if it's an enemy that I'm tired of fighting. If it's somebody who I just don't want to fight with anymore, I will meet them halfway. If it's somebody like Colin C, I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to block him, and I'll still, talk shit about him because he's a pest. But somebody who I've been fighting with and I don't want to fight anymore, I'll make a gesture. I'll initiate it. I'll meet somebody halfway. I bought a chainsaw a few days ago. I'm going to put it to use. What kind, Melody? What kind? We could use a chainsaw after hurricanes. We have some trees that always need cut up. We don't have one. I have a pole saw. I have a Cobalt pole saw that's gotten a lot of use. It's done a lot of work in my yard. My pole saw. It's a saw on a pole, guys. Hence the name pole saw. No, not coleslaw. It's a pole saw. Melody, for fuck's sake, be careful. Yeah, that's not woman's work, Melody. You better be careful. You know how to run a chainsaw. Don't cut your arm off. Vader, have you ever used a chainsaw in your life? I bet he hasn't. He's never even used a hammer. I need a battery-powered fan. I'm kind of scared. Have you looked up some YouTube videos on proper use, Melody? What not to do? Yeah. Is it a big one or a small one? They have those little mini compact ones. Did you say you got a DeWalt? I think I saw you say that you got a DeWalt chainsaw. Yeah, as long as you're careful, it's not hard to stay safe when you're using a chainsaw. You just have to be careful. I've used one many, many times. Sounds like she had a bad date. It's a small handheld one. Oh, so it is the DeWalt. You were telling me about that. Educate yourself so you don't penetrate yourself. Did you just make that up, Tiffany? That was Gertrude. Tell Melody to get a man to do it. That's what she needs. She needs a man to help around the house. She doesn't have one. She can get one, though. A woman who looks like Melody doesn't have to try very hard to attract male attention. All they have to do is go out to a bar. And then we'll have guys lined up wanting to talk to them. No, that was the drill. Oh, you got a DeWalt drill. You know what I just got for my birthday? I picked it out myself. This really cool DeWalt level. It's a torpedo level. That's just like a mini level. And it's so nice. It was twice as much as the other ones, but it has a little dial on it where you can adjust the pitch. So if you want to level something diagonal, not level, but if you want to make it, if you want to get it where you want it to be, I don't know, not measure, but level it, whatever. There's a little dial where you can adjust the pitch on it. Really cool. No other level has that feature, so it's really, really nice too. I like it a lot. No, that was the drill. I have seen Scarface. I've seen Scareface a million times. I could use an air compressor. For what, Tessa? For what? For inflating tires? Or for an air hose, Tessa? We have a small one to put air in our tires. The tires on the mower. Car. Oh, for your car. You know what I got, Tessa? Check this out. Look this up. Do you have any Ryobi tools? If you have a Ryobi battery, the battery is so expensive, so I don't think you'll want to get this if you don't have the battery. But if you already have a Ryobi battery, Ryobi makes a little small compact air compressor. It's really a tire inflator because you can't use it as an air hose, so it's really not an air compressor. It's an inflator. It's a tire inflator. But you can put in your desired pressure, you can punch in your pressure and it will inflate it to whatever you want. It's pretty cool. It's not really accurate. You have to go 5 pounds above what you want for it to work right. But I wish my mower came with 2 batteries. You need 2 batteries. Oh, you have that battery powered mower. Yeah, you were telling me about that. But yeah, that little Ryobi tire inflator, it's really nice. And I like that you can program it to whatever pressure you want. What is it? Pounds per square inch, I think. Yeah, I got that I didn't get it for Christmas. I got it right before Christmas. It was only like $20. It was a really good deal, but the problem with that is the batteries. The batteries are so expensive. Battery might cost $100. So I got my battery with I got a Sawzall, a Ryobi Sawzall. You guys are rolling your eyes. You're like, Will, we do not care about this. I know, guys. Yeah, Justine, I'm gonna go slow. Yeah, Melody, be careful. Oh, I don't want Captain Hook. I don't want to date Captain Hook, Melody. I don't want you wearing a hook when we make love for the first time, Melody. It's a Seasai? I've never seen that brand. Sounds like a cheap Amazon brand. A Seasai. Where'd you get that? Did you get a good one? I usually get, for yard equipment, I get Cobalt if I'm getting yard equipment. I have a bunch of Cobalt stuff. I have Cobalt Weed Whacker, Pole Saw, Edger, Blower. Yeah, I know you guys don't care. I try to keep it focused on chat stuff because that's something that we all have in common. That's what Tenor does, and I don't know how he doesn't lose all his viewers when he's talking about this stuff. People don't care about that kind of stuff. They want chat drama. That's why we're here. Guys, that's the name of the game. Nobody wants to hear about your tools or anything like that. My mower battery gets hot, so I wait till the next day to recharge it. Oh, yeah, you can't charge it when it's hot. So you'll get a red blinking light. That's what we get on ours. It's made in China. Everything is, Melody. Just about everything. So, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. See, I've never seen the brand before, though. I was thinking it might be one of those cheap Amazon brands. Will, as your good friend, it brings me great joy knowing that you are soon going to be making beautiful love. I don't know how soon, Eric. I don't know what the timetable here is, but hopefully someday in the future, some fine, beautiful day. I don't know. Maybe. There's always hope, guys. Hope is a good thing, maybe the best thing. That's another takeaway message for you guys, for Vader especially. Vader, this guy who is living in this darkness, guys, this cave that he's created, this pit that he's dug for himself. He needs an uplifting message, guys. Hope. You know what this? Okay, little game here, guys. Trivia. What movie does this quote come from? Hope is a good thing, maybe the best thing. Love that quote. I have a feeling in my heart I will know once the act has taken place. You'll feel it. You'll feel it. And yes, you'll feel it in your bones, Eric. You'll get this tingling. I hope you won't get any body fluids on you. Maybe you'll get a tingling. I don't know. Maybe you'll get I don't know. Will it be in your heart? Where? I don't know. I got a lot done during the stream. Thanks, Will, for keeping my ears occupied. Well, thank you, Tiffany. I can't wait for the Starburst. I hope it gets here. Unlike Jan's weird psychotic package that she sent. Will beat me to it. Oh, what did I beat you? What did I beat you to, Tiffany? What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Yes, hope is a good thing. Maybe the best thing. Any guesses? Does anybody know? What movie is that from? My toes go numb at that point. Yeah, your toes. Maybe Eric's toes will curl when me and Melody have consummated our love. His toes will curl. You beat me to Eric's balls. Shawshank Redemption, guys. The letter that Andy Dufresne left for Red. Remember? In the fence. He put it in a box and he hid it in the fence. Remember it? Yeah. I love that. Love that scene. Amazing movie. One of my favorites. Yes, that's your takeaway message, guys. Hope is the best thing. You guys are like, Will, we already know that, dude. You're not the first person to discover that hope is a good thing. Sometimes you have to remind yourself, guys. Sometimes you need a pep talk. Sometimes you have to motivate yourself. That's why there are self-help books out there. Life is hard. Sometimes you need a pep talk. Sometimes you got to give yourself a pep talk. They call that self-talk because you can tear yourself down mentally. You can talk to yourself. You can say nasty things to yourself, or you can build yourself up. Most people end up, criticizing themselves, but you can do the opposite too. You can build yourself up, and sometimes you have to. You got to give yourself a little pep talk. A mantra, a phrase or something that you repeat to yourself, and it just motivates you. JT's rolling his eyes. He's like, this guy's, what a loser. He's 47 years old. He thinks he's going to reinvent himself. I saw him say that. And I predicted that he would say it, guys. I know this guy so well. I know how he's going to react to everything I say. And I know what he's going to say in chat, making fun of me. I knew he was going to say it. I said something like, I can't remember, but I knew he was going to say something about me trying to reinvent myself at 47. It's never too late. Maybe not reinvent yourself. It's never, what is the message on my community post, guys? It's never too late to get back on track, to get your life back on track. It's never too late. I believe that too. There is evidence that proves how you talk to yourself trains your brain. Exactly, Tiffany. Yes, she has read. I don't know if you've read the books or studies or what, Tiffany, but yeah, maybe watched a video about it. Yeah, I've read similar things. Yeah, it's important. People get in the habit of being critical with themselves, focusing on their faults, their flaws. And that is very harmful to your well-being, I would say. So you got to do the opposite. It's easy though. It's self-pity is a lot easier than self-motivation. Have you ever noticed that? I don't know what it is in people that it just feels good to wallow in your own pity sometimes. Like when you're disappointed, when somebody hurts your feelings or they disappoint you, it just feels good to like throw yourself a little pity party sometimes. Do you guys ever do that? It's not a good thing to do though, because it can become a habit and you don't want to be that way. But sometimes it just feels good. I tell myself over and over again how beautiful I am, but it just never seems to work. That sounds like Vader, Rex. Honestly, that's a comment that I would expect from Vader. I'm the sexiest guy in chat, dude. Everybody knows it. 18 people watching. Neither Rob's concert or tenor get this many views. So really, Tesla, I don't know if I trust your assessment, though, Tesla. I think you might be a little biased on this one, Tesla. Tessa, if K Homo was your friend right now, you'd be telling me that I suck and he's way better than me. I know you, Tessa. So yeah, this is it, guys. I think I'm gonna officially retire again. I'm leaving the island again. I'm trying, guys. It's hard. Got to work on my golf game. I'm playing golf. I'm retired. I'm moving to the villages and I'm playing golf. So I'm going to try to stay away. So if I leave, don't believe the propaganda. I gave Will a strike and he never came back, too. Or, what's JT going to say? Oh, for JT, it'll probably be like, yeah, he talked to Wolfie. She broke his heart again and he left and he never came. Everybody has to spin it, guys. Everybody has to turn your W's into L's. They try, but I won't let them. Nobody will turn my W into an L, guys. I won't let them. Is Rob currently on tour? Are you still locked on his leg, Rex? The pit bull. What do you call it? The Jarl Wigan leg lock. When he bites down on his victim and he won't let go, and they need the jaws of life. They need a crowbar to pry his jaws off of his victim because he won't let up day after day, week after week. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna say goodbye. Billy, you're lucky my wrench is gone. Oh, is he here? Yeah, Billy threw a fit, so I blocked him. He has 1,000 other accounts. I don't think he'll mind too much, but yeah, he was being nasty. Gotti got Wolfie and Tenor got the squirrels outside his section 8. Squirrels. Well, he is a chipmunk, so it sounds like a good match. I call him a chipmunk. Alvin. I call him Alvin. Share a bedroom with my son whenever we move to the Gulf Coast. I'll get you bunk beds. Share a bedroom. Will you adopt me, Eric? Will you adopt me? Oh my gosh. I'll feel like Vader. Will you let me stay in your house and stream and stream all day long about Wolfie? Yeah. Eric allows men from the internet to sleep with. Oh my! I'm not even gonna repeat that, Tiffany. That was kind of inappropriate. I'm not even gonna repeat that. I made peace with Rob. Oh, okay. Well, your pieces aren't very durable sometimes, Rex. Your pieces don't last very long sometimes. Billy, you're lucky. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat that. Yes. Can Vader come, Eric? That's the question. Can Vader come? Guys, okay. I probably shouldn't say this because I'm probably being hypocritical, because you could ask the same question of me. I wonder what Vader's family thinks when they hear him doing this all day and all night. They must hear him sometimes. I'm lucky because the person that I live is usually on the other side of the house, and we have a door separating the living room from the kitchen. So a lot of times they're completely out of earshot. Wonder what Vader's family, his parents, think about what he does on YouTube. They must overhear it sometimes. Huh, kind of crazy that they let him do that. That's why I think there has to be some kind of disability going on. There has to be some extenuating circumstance where they give him a pass. They give him leeway because they know what he's like, because this is not normal behavior and most parents wouldn't put up with it. I kind of regret doing that to Rob. You may you regret making peace with him or going after him, Rex? You made peace with Rob, but he still has your videos up. Yeah, what's that about? What's that about? That's not a very sturdy piece. That's not a very thoroughgoing piece. If you make peace with somebody, but you keep their stuff up, what kind of peace is that? That treaty's not worth the paper it's written on. You have to take your stuff down if you mean it. Yeah, I took all of my stuff about Jarl down, except for the video where he was talking about Tiffany. I don't think he minds, and it's funny, so I left that one up. I took all the other stuff down, though. I know, but he needs the views. Rex is giving him content. That's it. Rex is being gracious enough to let Rob keep his content up for the views. Okay. Will Eric slingshots me constantly? Tiffany, I will take those slings and arrows for you. I will be your human shield. I will sacrifice. I'll lay down my life for you. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his chat sister. Have you heard that one, guys? I will lay down my life for you, Tiffany. I know, Tiffany. I know you get it. I can't say anything to him. He's my chat bro. What am I supposed? I'm not going to scold him. I can't, Tiffany. I'm kind of in a hard situation there, rocking a hard place. I can't say anything. Eric supports me. Eric gives me nothing but love and support. So yes, I'm giving him permission to continue to harass and abuse you, Tiffany. I'm sorry. You got a free pass, Eric, in my stream. I'm joking. I'm not saying that. But I am saying I can't really say anything, Tiffany. It's okay. Well, I don't expect you to. Okay, so yeah, I think I am gonna wrap it up, guys. I think I'm gonna say goodbye. It's 4:00. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I hate this time, guys. This is always the time that I hate, saying goodbye. I don't want to do it. You know, we have so much fun, and then I say goodbye, and it's all over. Until the next time. If there is a next time, maybe there won't be one. I don't know. I will have a big announcement today concerning my beloved enemies. Oh. Have you expedited their execution date, Jarl? Have you moved up their date of execution? I don't know. Yeah, big announcement. Jarl has a big announcement coming up. I wonder what that's going to be. That's a good cliffhanger. That's a good way to drum up views for your stream, Jarl. I like to do that. I like to hype up my stream. That's one of the things I'm good at, guys. That's one of the things that separates me and puts me above other streamers like Randy and some others. I'm trying to think. I'm a good promoter. I'm a good self-promoter. I'm a good marketer. I know how to hype myself up. I know how to build hype for a stream and get people excited about it. That was one of the secrets to my success, when I would have like 30 people on a like 2 o'clock in the morning. No, they're being loosed from their bonds. Oh, it's amnesty. It's clemency. He's showing clemency, guys. It's a stay of execution. He's going to let them live. That's very gracious, very merciful of you, Jarl. Okay. I try to support Randy's streams, but he never is around his chat. Oh, okay. Tiffany, really? I went to his stream a few times years ago, but I haven't been there many, many years. Also, I haven't heard from Randy lately. Oh, what kind? Wow. Yeah, I don't need to know what kind. I was going to ask what kind of surgery, but I don't need to know. Yeah, that's too bad. Don't want to hear that. We're not really friends, but I don't wish any harm on him. He seems like a nice guy. We had our differences a few times. He posted a video of me, but he didn't do it maliciously. He took it down, so I don't bear him any ill will. Let's wish him a speedy recovery. Okay, so with that said, I think I'm going to end the stream, guys. Have to pick a point. I have to choose some point, some arbitrary point where I just say, now we stop. I don't want to, but I have to. I'll finally be going on tour. You're going on tour. Cyber tour? Is it a digital tour, Jarl? What happened to Randy? Gee, I wonder who that is. Yes. Are you going on digital cyber tour, Jarl? Or you mean literally? Are you taking over from Rob? Is that what you're saying? Because Rob was the touring rock star, wasn't he? Is that what you're saying? You're taking over from Rob? No, guys, either I have to just end this arbitrarily. I just have to say, okay, it's over. Or I have to wait until I get a blood clot, or I just keel over. I die. So my fans deserve it for showing me so much support. Oh, your fans, all three of them, Charles? I'm just joking. Okay, well, I'll be tuning in to see what the big announcement is, Charles. I'll be waiting, curious. Okay, guys, I don't like to do this, but I have to. So thanks for coming. Thanks for the support. Thanks for giving me a like if you did. If you didn't, why the hell not? Why didn't you? And let me think. This will be my last stream for a while. So to the people who support me, thank you. I appreciate it. And to everybody else, especially my haters, I wish nothing but the worst in life for you. If you hate me, if you're really a hater, I really do. Wish you nothing but the worst. And on that note, take care.